don't know anything about protective hairstyles, bitch. It's 2006.
So I need white bitches.
Hey, that's real shit. What the fuck that is? What the fuck was we talking about? You need a silk motherfucking blanket. Right now?
I think so.
Brian, we ready?
Fresh J.
Fresh J. Blah, 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 blah.
100 episodes.
Let's
goddamn 100, nigga. We'll keep it more than 100, nigga.
1, 2, 3, triple
We keep it 100, nigga. Can't wait till we keep it 1,000. Wow.
1,000.
That's a lot of episodes.
We about to get a super exclusive.
Hey, put it on, bro. Super exclusive. Oh, okay. We can't.
Kind of fire though.
I thought he was about to be like 100 episodes. You know, we never know when we. It's Pinocchio.
Who we got at the door?
Who at the door?
It's Valentino at the fucking door. What it do, though? Episode 100. We got Valentino McCoy.
Waves now. See, playing.
My guy.
Bro, your time.
He wasn't here.
It was perfect.
Just started.
Yeah. Welcome, man.
We got Cousin Tino in the building.
What's up, world? What up, world?
Episode 100 and this
That's your
bitch. We about to turn.
Are we in this motherfucker?
We about to turn.
Man, what's good, bro?
I'm sorry, man.
All the way.
Great to see you, dog. Hey, what's up?
Man, just had to almost argue with a Latino person about a spot. But
Okay.
everything good.
Parking spot? Oh,
Heck
okay.
yeah, you know, they always try to save a spot for their family.
They do.
Yeah.
This is.
And get on the mic, nigga.
I ain't on there all the way.
I love that jack. I love that hat, man. That shit
Appreciate you,
What you gonna
man.
compliment?
I love the jack hat. I love the jack hat.
The
Y'all ain't wearing
ensemble,
it.
bro.
Okay, I got the headphones on.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Hey,
Check your level.
you are the guest. You do what you want. All right. You
I wanna
want
just
one a
say-
minute.
I am happy because I wasn't here when you were on the show before.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
happy
Yeah.
that I get to experience the whole Fresh J's thing, 100 episodes.
Yeah.
We started this in 2016. Me and Jonathan.
Yeah, we did.
I remember they approached me. You and
White boy Kyle.
shout out to White Boy Cal,
Javante Stinger.
Javante Stinger. Y'all was all like, so we got this idea for a podcast.
Yeah.
And if it was up to me, there'd be no 100 episode. But Jonathan was like relentless. Not in the sense that it wasn't dope. It was
No, you was just the JGreen was like, I would have been stopped doing this
I
shit.
would have.
like,
It would be alone, nigga. We would have stopped at 13.
it would have
nigga.
been like 13.
Would have been like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh wow.
But Jonathan was determined to make sure that this shit worked. And look at where we are now.
100
At
of the
the far
months,
side.
man. Y'all doing
Lamar,
y'all
just
thing,
hit you
man.
now.
Y'all at a new location and everything.
Yeah. We at the far side
Yeah,
now.
y'all out here getting money, man. Y'all done changed locations on me.
Hey, man, we ain't get no money.
Man, y'all
Mama,
getting
I ain't got
money, man.
shit.
Oh, you ain't okay.
Still
I see what you're
send
saying.
gifts.
I already know how that feels,
Still
man.
send.
That's
I
so
know
real.
how that
Hey.
feel.
Package.
I
love,
need.
I ain't getting no money.
care packages.
Man,
You need them.
I know how that feel, man. My whole family think I'm balling out here, and I'm not sharing nothing.
I mean, technically, like, this is how my friends back east see this shit. They always saying, like, damn, nigga, you been in LA for that long, right?
You touching some.
They
bread.
like, think about how much money you done spent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a true story.
Rent.
That is a true story. You definitely have spent way more than whenever you ball out. They gonna be like, damn, you know how much he sacrificed to get to that point.
No, but like they like counting. Wait, so rent been this much for this long?
Bruh.
You rich, nigga? It's like no, I'm poor.
Bruh.
I am below the poverty line of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Man, you got to make almost 6 figures just to be broke still out
Man, it's
Just to
people,
be broke.
It's people who make six. I have friends who make 6 figures. That I was like, you know, when they told me, I was like, I didn't know you made.
I never knew.
I didn't know you made 6 figures. I didn't know you was like on that level. And they're like, exactly.
120 in San Francisco is low income.
Low
120?
$120,000 in San Francisco.
Is low income.
That's crazy.
Food stamps.
Yeah, I was gonna say government assistance, nigga.
Exactly.
That hurts my feelings.
Rules.
It does. It hurts mine too.
For real.
Yeah.
But in Tennessee,
Man, you balling out there in
you a
Tennessee.
god.
Somebody else coming in.
Who is it?
That shit sounded aggressive.
That shit sounded mad as hell.
I thought a motorcycle was starting or somebody was fighting.
Welcome. Oh, we gotta move.
Yeah. I
Welcome. Oh, Creed in the building.
Yay! Creed came through.
What
I
they
was
do,
here.
what they do.
Hello. I hope you got enough hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Okay. Well, you don't look like you look great. You don't look like you look like you got enough beauty sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took a seat.
You can share a mic one time.
Okay.
She did some boss ass. She's like, I'm just sitting right here, guys.
It was. I felt like that's what was happening. My bad.
We out here. I'm so happy. Okay,
100
Episode.
Keep it 100.
You hot?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
feeling cool.
So y'all started in 2000.
Lucky ass. Lucky.
You probably need to see somebody over there.
Lucky.
Looky.
Yeah,
The only reason Cree just came in, the only reason why she's here is because we happened to bump into her unexpectedly
Last
at
night.
Niles and them show last night. They said, hey, we doing, you know what I'm saying, we doing a fire ass show. They supposed to come through, but like, just like the way LA works, small thing,
Yeah.
it's just fire. And now she's here.
These are all former guests on the show.
It's-
that was like some manifestation type shit. Cause I was definitely like, man, we need some female energy on this motherfucker.
Always.
Which one of my homegirls can I hit up last minute to come to come do? And I ran into one.
Yeah, perfect.
That is awesome.
You a comic as well?
No.
Okay. What you do out here?
She's hilarious.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
A comic I'm not. I act, I model, I dance.
For sure.
Yeah, and do art and that sort of thing. And I was on a podcast, a comedic podcast, for quite some time, but we went on hiatus.
Yes, they did. I used to be on that podcast too. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. It's good times. Good times.
So you was talking about how you would have stopped at episode 13.
So what we were talking about was how this shit started. Me and him had great chemistry, just being funny and shit. And people noticed it. One of the people that noticed it was White Boy Cal.
White boy cow.
Javante Stinger, a.k.a., you know what I'm saying? Because everybody had to have a J name, which we shied away from.
Hey, we abandoned
Did
that
Tino
like a
get a
month.
J name? Did
Nope.
Cree get a J name?
Nope.
I did not get a J.
Does everybody that come through today get a J name?
I don't know yet. Let's
All right.
That's really-
That's out there. That's
Y'all
next.
get y'all Jordan?
That's next.
That's why you need to sign up for the
we
Patreon.
out.
Wait a second.
Oh
And
shit.
I had on some J's when I came here.
And I don't think I had.
You did.
I had the sweater.
But those are jiggy though. I ain't gonna act like those ain't cold.
Hey,
Those
man,
are
they
fire.
look like
I
sneakers.
do appreciate these.
Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and I'm just happy that we kept, Jonathan was determined to keep this shit going.
Because only certain things can get you out of the poorhouse, man. And consistency is one of those.
Man.
One of them, you're right.
Man.
That shit can get you all the way out the fucking ghetto, man. So like, I was like, we gotta keep this bitch going. And like you said, the chemistry, man. How we gonna stop something that's
Yeah, like, because
That works easily.
I know this is how you deal with, when I'm out in public, this is always happening to me. Where's Jonathan? And I know you get it.
On the
Where's
reverse
Jay?
side.
Where's Jay?
Yeah.
And they always think that, I'm like, we're separate niggas. We do separate things. Like, you will see us.
You're like, that's my little nigga.
Who? That's what who? Tumblin.
Damn, what is last
No
time?
nigga name. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I know you're talking about now.
Do we have it to you too?
Yeah, all the time they be asking, where Teddy at?
Oh, yeah.
The other day when I used to hang out with Jack all the time, where Jack at? I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Nigga, how about you say hi to me,
Hello to me.
dog?
Yeah,
You don't care
Nigga,
what
where my handshake?
yeah, I'm here.
Appreciate my presence, nigga.
For real.
Dang.
No,
I'm
I feel
surprised
that.
Tino here. This ain't Quake's house, you know what I mean?
Man, you so funny.
It's the Hollywood.
Man.
This ain't Quake's house.
How's it been over there? It's fun?
Huh?
It's fun? How's it doing
Yeah,
that?
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You just do it from your crib. It's not
Right.
like going to the actual studio because of COVID and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Just doing it from the studio, from the crib. So it's all good. Just zoom in and everything. That's it.
Zoom.
Zoom in, man. We do the same thing y'all do. Talk about topics that's going on in the world.
Right.
Speaking of topics.
Speaking of
Whoopi, what
topics.
the fuck? No, I'm just playing.
I want to start there. I want to start at the Whoopi.
You thought we didn't say that for you?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what topic
Okay.
topic we say for your ass.
Dang, she Jewish or something?
Huh?
No, that's Whoopi's niece.
Let's go.
She like no claims to that.
Lies. None of this is true.
That's
But,
so funny.
So, backstory: Whoopi Goldberg was on The View. She said something about Jewish people. Well,
Specifically, the line was the Holocaust was not about race; it was about humans being inhuman. That's
Right.
shoot. So she doubled down and went on the on another show. Jesus, she went on another show, a Tonight Show of some sort, and doubled down on that and made it even worse. Which
She did?
Always
I
the
think you
problem.
said it was
Yes.
race versus
Not like-
religion, right?
it
Race
was
versus
yes,
religion.
No. It was humanity versus race. So she was saying innately, human beings are just evil as fuck.
Okay.
So this is how the Holocaust happened.
Yes.
Very true statement.
So
But already the
It had
dog
nothing to do
whistle.
with-
It had
Go
nothing
ahead.
to do with it. Had nothing to do with the racism. She was trying to take the energy out of that. I feel like she was going to open a whole scope to be like, even slavery was just bad human treatment of
Right,
people.
right.
Like
That's
I
what she
feel like
was-
that's what she was
yes,
going.
editing, yes.
But then they found the clip, and I say they very lightly. They found the clip, and they found a way to make it hateful.
just so anybody knows, when anybody refers to they, they're talking about white supremacy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I thought
so
you were talking about
the-
the LMNOP community.
Oh no!
I was like,
No, they weren't mad this time.
If it's elemental,
They're not even standing up for Whoopi, which is crazy.
they not.
which is
It's not no- it's
if
not
you
no gay
hear
situation.
they, even if you talk about the LMNOP,
You can say that.
you mean white supremacists.
You mean?
Ooh, that was a great way to put it.
It's the
actually.
LMNOPWS is
Yeah.
what they are. So
I was a big guy.
Tumblin posted this on Facebook, which I thought was dope. I shared it on my Facebook. He said, I find it funny that Whoopi was suspended, which she was, for this comment, and
From a
is
show called The
always
View.
under fire for her point of view on a show called The View. This is where you give your opinion. This is where you say what you are feeling.
And you've made it to this platform. Like you
have an
fucking
EGOT.
Whoopi Goldberg.
This is let me say this. I said this last night in my show. How? Because it was just a joke. But I was like, how a black person, last name Goldberg, don't know that Jewish people ain't
She did that on
ain't
purpose.
white.
She changed her name on purpose to be,
Yeah.
seen as, cool in Hollywood. Like
It's
she
the
trying to be
Jamie
like a
Foxx
Jewish
movie.
person. Yeah.
Jamie did the same thing.
Which they have brought up. You know what I'm saying? Which
I
was
should
brought up.
have been Tumblin Sting.
The problem with it as I would say that they have an issue with, which is that to say that it's not about race is to not acknowledge that there was a prosecution and a chase and genocide of the Ashkenazi Jew race.
Yeah.
So
Ashkenazi.
Ashkenazi Jew race, which is a gene that actually
a
can be
race?
defined of a. Okay, can I get to the?
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
what
so
I'm asking.
there was a group of people that carry a gene. If you do ancestry, and it will come up in Ashkenazi, and that came from a certain place, and they spent time biblically in a certain area. Now,
Hey,
when
man.
we get down to it, when we
those
talk
the
about
black
genes
genes?
and who has a gene and
No.
what race is,
Sorry to go to black.
when we get down to what you're getting where I'm going right now.
Yes, I
okay.
am right
So
here.
when we get down to what race is and what gene is, saying that where you come from is a
Do you hear me?
tribe of people that carry a gene,
Man.
okay,
Man.
right? We talk about race and say that. Well, then, what difficulties is, and when you actually go back to it, is that group of people did move around and move from different places, and then there is a little bit of mystery or question as to when they moved to what places that they did move to.
Facts.
Okay, and
Facts.
so that is why people put things into question. Some people do, and then that is a dog whistle, and is in line with the people that are actually anti-Semitic.
Did you
right?
just call them dogs? I was just playing.
No. Okay. See, that's how I could end up.
That's what I was doing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Ecclesiastic.
No. So then if you look back into history, speaking about race in those terms, that is a one thin line away from the people that actually were anti-Semitic, and so saying that they're not the real Jews and saying that these are false people, saying that they moved
Yes.
and we're all this type of shit. Blah blah blah. Once you get down that line and start thinking in that way, those are the reasons.
But that's
why
called.
they
That's
feel-
just called
You see what I'm
hurt.
saying?
That's called hurt feelings. Like if somebody says humans are bad to humans, and then you just choose to say, you're discrediting my racist suffering. It's like humans caused your race
Right.
to suffer.
If
Like
I said that slavery when nobody,
But also, if we compare them to other places, so you have ethnicity and then you have race. Ethnicity is like culture and language. But if we look at like Armenians say that I'm Turkish Armenian, I'm Russian Armenian, I'm these other
Lebanese
things.
Armenian,
because of the
Persian
genocide.
Armenian.
Yes, but I'm saying they're acknowledging that because you could be Muslim or you could be Jewish. You know what I'm saying? There's Christian
Or
Armenians,
Christian.
You know what I'm saying? So
There's
you could be those
definitely
different
Christian
things, but they're acknowledging
First
their ethnicity.
culture to
because
accept Christianity,
my
bro.
culture is different, and that is my culture is different from these other people. So like that's what we acknowledge, and it's really like Jewish culture, like the whole thing and the religion that they do and the lifestyle that we live, you know, that was actually chased after, but not necessarily racist. So
what if they just like?
Am I being wild? Am I talking crazy?
No.
Okay.
You're just saying a bunch of factual shit. Yeah. But what if it's like this, right? What if it's simply like the powers that be, the Ashkenazis, are saying, let's get rid of the people we've always had problems with. And if they do anything that triggers anything, they're like, you're the fuck out of here.
Leave.
Just leave. Get the fuck out of my building. And then she's like, what the fuck did I do? I've been cool over here. They're like, not anymore.
I mean, that is a simplification of a lot of things that are going on, I feel like. But, you know, hey, like, that is, all I just said was the things that happened. What went on, you know what I'm
let's
saying?
get back to Whoopi. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
You got
You gave us a history lesson, huh? And now we can go
and
back.
that's dope, but let's get back to
Yeah,
Whoopi.
I'm definitely digging. I'm fresh off some Sada Baby music. I'm like, damn, these niggas going deep. These niggas going deep. All I got in my head is, all I'm listening to is
All
Sada
these
Baby.
hitters in my pants, got them in a million
Y'all
pants.
niggas going deep with all
Yo, let's go. Dude, show them banana pants. Jump. That's that a pop,
Man.
bro.
Yeah.
They shake hard. Sorry.
But no,
Midwest came out.
Okay.
did like what you were saying in your post? Is that too much of you committed a crime of sorts?
Yeah.
Would be like she should not have gotten that treatment.
I mean, they just should have, educated her more. Because
They
this whole thing was honestly a race thing. Because his thing was he wanted a specific race, like blonde hair. Blue
There we
eyes.
go. So
And that's
for
what,
his
like-
time, for the skewed, ignorant
fucking
view of
evil.
Hitler,
Yeah.
for the skewed
He
view,
was like blonde hair, blue eye at
he
first.
made blonde blue eye a race. That was the Aryan race. So you could have been blonde blue eye and not necessarily from German, but he made that a race.
Yeah.
And then he made anybody that was black and that had curly hair and had brown eyes. From a place of race. That's not how race works. So he was ignorant. So it was about race then, but she is saying actually what we know now, how race works. It wasn't about race. It was about one motherfucker being fucked up to another motherfucker, right?
It was about race. Because he was black people over there getting fucked up too.
Yeah, but that was his view. But
Yeah,
what
what
we
I
know,
think you got to do is like, what was his reason? His reason was he wanted to
Superior race.
Yeah, he wanted to eliminate a race.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is humanly fucked up. Damn, that's what we say. That's what we say.
what
Like,
you think? Cree, what you think?
What I've been seeing with the backlash here when it comes to the race versus religion thing
Yes.
is what people are saying, and these opinions are not reflected. These things I'm about to say are things I have read. They do not necessarily reflect.
Okay.
my
But your
opinion.
personal
So
view.
Cree
Right.
means this, y'all.
Hey,
Hashtag the real thoughts.
No. Okay.
Creative liberty. That's who you talk to when you
Okay, sorry.
She's like, I'm not about to say shit now.
Let me rethink.
Yes,
No, you saying, no, you saying.
I'm about to pull LeBron.
I should have pulled a Rick Ross. Rick Ross fucking left 85 cents.
Okay.
Can I get a cup?
Yeah, let me go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, let me use the bathroom and I'm
So
coming
what
right
I've been
back.
seeing is people are having this confusion between what we think of traditionally as race, where it is easily perceptible, versus what they're saying is two kinds of white people. All right.
Two kinds of white
So I think with what you were saying, with a recognizable gene, during the Holocaust, they were able to identify these people, and they were going for people who fit a certain look, right?
Right.
And that's why certain Jews who didn't fit that certain look were able to pass and help kind of hide
Right,
people and
right.
that sort of thing.
And Frank.
Exactly. So I mean, and she was one of those people who would not have passed. So I think what people are looking at now, they're confused because they're saying, well, when we think of race, we think of black,
White.
Asian, that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Pacific
Where
Islander.
these were in today's world, these are all people who would pass for white. When
Just
we
what?
think of a traditional, I'm really trying not to fuck up here.
Honky! No, I'm just playing.
A cracker!
Say crackers.
Peck of wood!
A howley!
Okay.
Shit, my
sorry.
mind-
Howley, yo, you wildin'. You wildin'.
I'm over here thinking about if I had contact business or a hair dyeing business back in that day, I would have.
Man, bro.
Oh, could you imagine?
Okay.
So I think that's
You want light eyes?
I'll bleach the shit out your hair.
Can you imagine the blunt?
I would really like to try to make it in this industry.
Yes,
before
yes.
I completely shoot down all chances.
Okay,
Before
yeah.
I get there.
Just take your
So
time.
just give me a second.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think it's what she was trying to explain and what I'm seeing people with the backlash about is just like, well, this seems like this is a less of a race thing and in the traditional sense and more of a terrible humans being terrible to other humans who right now, most of us who experience a traditional racial experience, I will say that,
A traditional one.
would say, okay, these are white people. Because we don't have, we don't experience that specific experience.
That brand of, yes.
Right, that brand of what you could call racism.
Right.
That's not my experience. I'm
not
never
mine.
going to pass for white. No one in this group is ever going to do that.
Yeah.
No one in this group is ever going to do that.
Bro,
She gave you the glance.
That wasn't JGreen who did that.
Wait. Y'all both light and with curly
She
hair.
won't be you ain't gonna call her a white girl
She
though.
lighter than me.
I'm not going to pass.
Hey, he wouldn't pass
Hey,
either.
she not gonna pass for the simple fact
This
she
is
said, I'm
my
not
winter
gonna pass.
color. This is my winter coat.
Did you say gone?
This is my winter coat, and I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. So, yeah, I think that's where a lot of this backlash is coming from.
clip
And
that,
also
Raylo.
the fact that, if we're talking about The View, Meghan McCain
Oh,
made
right.
inflammatory freaking comments
Yes.
for years.
Right.
Suspended though.
Never got suspended.
No, she just got she got talked to.
People were
Yeah.
coming for her neck on social media on a regular basis.
I remember
Her
that.
co-hosts were having issues with her. She was coming out talking out her neck on social media
Exactly.
about her co-host and about her experience, and nothing ever happened.
Right.
And it's just this particular subject is held with such regard that if you say anything, there can be so much backlash. So
And repercussions.
Yeah.
Well, there are 3 groups specifically
Can't talk about.
that you can't say shit about right
In
now.
Hollywood.
And none of them are niggas.
Which is crazy,
That's
right?
real talk.
Who are they?
We didn't build
No,
this
you know they are.
country.
Just
We
playing.
shouldn't
But y'all can say it the same for the people.
say
their
name.
Say their name.
No.
We're not fighting this, we should be number 4, but we should be.
It's the alphabet gang,
Okay.
Yes.
People.
our Eastern ancestors.
You gonna say?
You gotta be smart, bro. Our Eastern ancestors and our warring community that happens in Jerusalem. They war often about their
The eyes and the
their
eyes.
ideologies.
The
So,
Iraqs and the Iraq.
yeah.
I
Muslims versus Christianity type shit.
yeah, the holy war.
All she
And
had
it's
to
crazy
do,
'cause
all
it's
she had to do to just avoid everything was just take a note from Nick Cannon. It just happened. Like,
Yeah, it did.
That's all she had
It
to
did.
do. Because
It did.
Nick had to go and
Nick took a break though.
The
He didn't-
craziest.
He almost lost a lot
I'm
of.
gonna make a few kids.
Nick lost his show.
Yeah.
He got it
lost
back
his
though.
show.
No,
He
he
got
got
it
it
back.
Nick Cannon showed
No, he
up.
lost some money. He lost some money.
He had to work for that.
No, but that was very true, bro.
He got a lot of ownership out of this deal. That he
Yeah.
got.
Do an apology tour.
He did.
But he did, and he. The thing that's fucked up about The View, though, they should have just had someone come on and talk to her.
Because that's what would have happened.
No.
I think that's my issue.
She had a meeting
If
with
the white girl did.
No, she had a
Yes.
meeting. They should have came on the show.
Because-
It should have been live for everybody to see it. Like,
If she was a different person, they would have brought somebody on to help educate her.
yeah,
That's the term that they use now. Well, I just needed to educate myself, or
Like
I had
60
the opportunity for
something.
somebody to come and educate me.
Yes.
And that grace wasn't
Jim Crow.
extended. And I think at the end of the day, she wasn't saying anything to stir up hate intentions.
exactly.
Never it is.
She said, like you said, you quoted it, and I don't think she was necessarily trying to start a debate, and I don't think she was trying to do anything where she was spreading vitriol.
Yeah, it wasn't Maleficent.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Love that
it wasn't
word.
malicious. Yeah.
Vitriol, yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was some medicine.
Me too.
Papa
No.
vitriol tonight, man.
you on that vitriol?
Vitriol,
You on that vitriol, nigga?
Yeah.
Side effects, man.
You gotta stay off that
Off the
vitriol.
vitriol, sweat.
Oh,
My nigga.
Title Flick. Oh, welcome.
What it do? What it does? Episode 100. More niggas in the house.
We out
We
here.
got Arthur Hamilton in the building. We got Niles Afton in the building.
It's all right.
We here. 100.
That's cracking, man.
Tino, man.
Oh, this y'all first time meeting? Oh, this is crazy.
It's crazy when you think niggas know niggas. You be like, oh, you know that nigga, right?
Right? Thank you each other.
Man, I'm glad y'all made it, bro.
Just let them know.
Hey, they always gotta say, hey, we met at the Fresh James podcast.
Yeah. It's on
Oh, that's true. That's true. It's on
Oh,
camera.
we got the dog.
We got some lunch.
Is that bitch? Is that bitch cool?
Shout out
Is
to
that
Bree.
okay?
That's like my favorite person.
Oh, Bree Geiger's dog.
Yeah, me and Bree is thick as thieves back in the day, man. That was my nigga, man.
What's up, Bree? I'm pegging them boys. Okay.
We just got done. Wow. We just got done. I think we wrapped it up. We wrapped up.
We were just talking about Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
So y'all know where we at. That was the first topic.
That was the first topic.
So,
If you have a expressed excited view, come to one of the microphones and
Right.
say that
Can.
shit loudly.
It's up to you.
I'm not gonna give him my seat.
And neither of the first J's is getting up.
I literally have Rosa Parks on my sweatshirt. I'm not
I just noticed it. It is February. Black History Month.
How do y'all feel about what T-Pain has came out and said about Black History Month?
What's that?
You tell us what you said, nigga.
What
T-Pain said he said he really feels that like we should stop celebrating it as a month and just be a part of history. Like you don't have to just lock it up and be like February is y'all month, nigga, because he said it still separates us.
Nah.
I think we should be separating us though. So I disagree with T-Pain.
You disagree with yourself?
I don't think it's separating. I think it's highlighting. I think it's
Me versus me.
Highlighting. Me too.
highlighting
Agree.
ourselves, man. Like,
Yeah.
It's an illumination, right?
a lot
Right.
of schools don't even like teach Black history until February. So like,
That's true.
You gotta have this month. So
And there still is a fight for
history.
critical race theory and like all that type of shit. They writing shit out of books. I think that it should be.
They wrote shit out of books when we were young, though.
Texas, you can't really teach about a lot of
You
stuff.
can't say shit
Sure.
if you bring up
So
critical race theory.
in Alabama, they got somebody filed a lawsuit because they said that
They were
Black
teaching the kids.
History Month is critical
Racist.
race theory, and so they were trying to ban it from the curriculum.
And then, so that's
It's
why.
happening in all the red states. Honestly.
That's
Oklahoma
erasure.
too. Oklahoma
Exactly.
You know, I think this
Wait,
brings.
wait. So that's what Whoop. Let's get back to Whoopi.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a great. That was
Right
great.
back to Whoopi real quick.
Whoopi said humans do evil human shit to each other, right? So the fact that we were fucking enslaved, our ancestors were, I'm not a slave at all, but our ancestors were enslaved and they went through a lot of bullshit. She's saying that was just humans being evil to humans. So to take our shit out, and we were saying like, we humans, yo, this happened to us. They're like, no, nigga.
He's still fighting for voting rights right now. Like, they trying to take our voting rights away. So it's like,
So they're being evil right now. Even to suspend her was evil.
It's evil. It's white supremacy.
It's very
bro.
Hitlerian of all of you guys that are
Really,
against
all I
it.
would see on the View is Whoopi shaking her head. So now she's just shaking her head at home now.
All the time.
she got a
She just these stupid motherfuckers.
What they talking
She
about?
just yeah.
Shaking her head at home now.
White supremacy is making an example of people half the time. That's all they're doing. They make an example of you so that everybody knows, oh, I
Fall in
shouldn't
line,
do that.
yeah.
Right.
If ever I get the opportunity, don't do that.
Yeah.
So, oh shit, what's up, Pillow? Pillow.
Pillow boy.
I got niggas
name
with the
is
pillow.
Rodney.
Oh shit. Okay, Pillow Boy said something. Should we be reading it? Should we read it?
Yeah.
Somebody can read it.
Okay, my name is you okay? You got it.
No, you
oh,
can't.
okay. My name is Darius Bonito, first born here in Canada. They target the roots of our land, so many false charges on times abused by schools, hospitals, and the system. They sweep what happens to me under the rug. This whole system is controlled by points in the system, their system. The enslavers made for a reason. Nah, there is cults, factions. Okay, nigga, I ain't going that deep into shit. He said some things.
we would be here for 3 hours and we just started.
Yes.
But honestly, you're right. Like,
Oh,
He's
they
right.
sell us out for power just the same. You are saying some shit though. I would not
Yeah,
try to
no,
knock
I'm
that.
not-
Yeah, you are.
change the screen there. Oh boy. Oh no.
He's from Canada, man. It means something completely different in
Yeah, I
Canada,
don't
I'm
know.
sure.
It's dope.
The pillows might be a gun, you know.
Right.
Stash. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it might be where he keeps all his
Put you
cash.
to sleep
That nigga might be Santa Claus.
Yeah, nigga, get some Z's, nigga.
But
No North Pole.
with a Z gang.
Yeah, it's hard to dig into what he said though because
Yeah, it is.
It's so much more. It's just like how we was talking about when we started talking about it,
Yeah,
we started
yeah.
going into what Hitler was all about.
I ain't going.
Oh, somebody was talking. Somebody was talking.
Wait, Pillow Boy, come to the show.
This is episode 103 because we already booked for 101 and 102.
He's in multiple group chats right now.
Okay,
They stumped his head.
At Walmart, nigga, don't go to Walmart.
I mean, Walmart is dangerous, bro.
What if it said Dorner? If it was like,
Oh, he's talking about police. He's talking about police brutality right now. He stomped his balls, broke his ribs,
Damn.
and they didn't do nothing but charge me with resisting arrest.
they found out I was not.
They're trying to castrate my guy.
Custody of my kid and tried to
This
blackmail
nigga had to
him
stand close.
I had to make sure that nigga was
with
black.
his life, etc. Native human breed farms. A bread farm.
Even black human breed farms. All right, bro.
I
This
see
is
why
very
your pillow
interesting.
boy though now.
Pillow Boy, he's
This
right
nigga
there.
walk around with pillows tacked to his body now after that brutal attack.
I thought you was gonna say because she put me to sleep.
They beat his ass in front of the wall.
I just said he can't
So Black History Month. Right?
Yeah. Back to what we were talking about.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Pillow Boy, though.
Man. He went
Shit.
He talking to the people in the comments anyway. He ain't talking to us.
All right.
You know, it's just really interesting how it's essentially erasure because it
Erasure.
happened.
Right.
There's no denying that it happened. It's written into the very freaking fabric of this country.
Right.
Yes.
So the fact that people are getting all of a sudden so sensitive and so up in arms about it, people are feeling really entitled right now.
Yeah.
In Florida, where I was raised, they're trying to
The
pass
Sunshine Law.
They're trying to pass. Wow. They're trying to pass a bill right now that would essentially keep certain lessons from being taught that would make white people
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. It's in the wording.
It's all red state doing that.
So they're gonna be like George Washington Carver was a white man that invented the peanuts. You're like,
I'm
what?
like,
Not as a nigga.
uncomfortable.
White people don't like that. He's a white man.
Uncomfortable.
I want to feel comfortable eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich
George
every day.
Floyd was
My
killed
baby eats peanut butter and jelly.
We're a Jiffy family.
in 2020. A man named George Floyd was murdered.
He was a white man.
It
Killed
was
him. You like, what the
essentially
fuck?
trying to protect younger people. This is what they're saying their intention is to protect younger people from feeling guilt that they had nothing to do with. But in my experience, also keep in mind, I was a teacher, all right?
Uh-huh.
So in my experience, my students weren't taking on accountability and guilt from things that had nothing to do with them, but it was showing them these are some of the things that have happened, and let me make sure I'm playing a part to make sure that things keep moving in the right direction.
Yes.
You know, because it's important to be educated about our history, whether it makes you feel good or not. And what's really interesting about this whole thing, sorry, I'm about to rant. What's really interesting about this whole thing is nobody really gave a fuck about how any of us felt when we were sitting in class every single year from about second grade to high
Facts.
school, hearing the same story
Facts.
about Rosa Parks not getting up,
Right.
Martin
For
Luther King
12
getting shot,
fucking
Malcolm
years.
X getting shot, you know,
Niggas saying
like-
the N-word and everybody looking at the only black kid like,
right.
Also, though, when you talk to a white person in their 20s or whatever, 18, and you tell them about actual ways that institutional racism or things that have actually happened, laws have been in place, they are like, no, I never heard of that. That's not true, right? They like fucks with their head because they're like, why are your people not where my people? You have all the opportunities we have, so you explain to them opportunity gap, you explain to them anything, and because they're ignorant to it, it's fucking hard to gather any empathy, and so so if I'm talking to you and telling you it and you never heard it, if you never even heard it, then when it comes to voting for, to close the opportunity gap, to do all them type of things, it's so much easier for you to be like, I don't fucking even know what that is. Fuck that. Fuck them niggas. They got the same chance we have. So that. So the lead letter,
Right.
that.
And there's a whole
Damn,
group
that's real.
of kids in that same age range
Mm-hmm.
who are absolutely willing to fight for equal rights. I
Exactly.
mean,
Yes.
you guys saw the freaking BLM protests.
Right.
Like,
I think that's why they want to take it out.
I haven't seen this many white people out in a long time.
I think they want to
I
take. I think that's why they want to get rid of it.
Right.
They want to
So-
the ally aspect.
When they're-
The
yeah,
ally
when
aspect,
they're-
they over that
absolutely.
shit, yo.
So when they're educated and they have the option,
Right.
you know, to
They
make
choose
that
it.
decision. A lot of them will choose it.
Yeah.
So the fact that
They'll choose to be
you
good
know,
humans over being
We was
racist.
walking up here, and this little white girl, she was out the truck. She's like, "Have a nice day," and I was like, "Oh shit, thank you." That's what happens when your parents, the white parents, talk to their kids about racism.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's Black History Month. She did a
They
little
something.
thing, man.
That shit made my day. I was like, "Thank you."
I said black person doing what they want.
Yeah, the kente cloth on.
Okay, so I got a question, man. If we want to even talk about it, we don't have to. How y'all feel about like Neil Young and India.Arie taking their music down because of Joe Rogan? Is this a lame thing to talk about right now? Look, we're on a
We are podcasting.
yes. So I'm just saying, like, do y'all want to chat about that at all?
We gotta, man, it's free speech, man. You gotta let people speak.
Okay.
Man. Come on, man.
Okay. Here's my thing. They took
The Neil Young thing is about the whole COVID situation, right?
He said COVID's
It was the misinformation about COVID.
But
Yeah.
the CDC been telling us wrong shit, and they just admitted that they've been saying the wrong stuff. Like,
So
that's
yeah,
misinformation too. So
when they deplatformed Alex Jones, they deplatformed. They took Trump down. They took down all these
took a lot of
motherfuckers. When people were like, "Well, I mean, hey, should we be shutting these motherfuckers up? Is that okay? Is that really right to speech?" And then people were like, "That's that is a private." You know, as a private owned business, they can do that.
They can do whatever they want.
So
right.
then now Spotify is leaving, Joe Rogan up after he's fucking, has 22 million downloads every single week, which is higher than any other thing out right now. You know what I'm saying? People are like, some people are like, hey, let's take this nigga down. Is Spotify wrong when this nigga has enough power to be like,
bro. Life is just not fair, bro. Like,
I'm saying, like,
that's
Neil
it.
Young taking things down, like, people who listen to his music still alive. Like, fuck, ain't nobody.
no, Neil, but he produced shit. He produced
He
shit.
took shit. He took his shit.
If Neil Young takes his music down, you lose a lot of the artists that he also collaborated with. That means that everything that's under his name goes off of the
and
platform.
that becomes a trend.
They lost $4 million. As soon as he said it, he was going to do it. They lost $4 million in stock options and shit. Billion. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So they lost
They
$4.
lost $4 billion.
And if any other artist, if Taylor Swift were to say that, their shit is done. If Taylor Swift says, actually, I don't want that people. You said
somebody
that.
said if Taylor Swift wants to take
That's a lot.
That's not even some people's market cap. Like,
Come on, G.
God damn.
So
The thing that I side with the musician. Look, I'll tell you why you don't know what his music is. Because niggas like Joe Rogan get paid $300 million to suck up all the fucking traffic on a streaming thing that was made for music, nigga.
And that's
you think it's wrong that they put podcasts on Spotify?
I don't think it's wrong. Life is just not fair, bro. But that's like T.I. doing stand up. We're fucked. But when all the rappers are like, I can't rap no more, nigga, comedy.
No, I'm gonna show up to their show.
T.I.
tomato.
You made it already. Fuck.
You made it 3 times. You made it out of jail and went back to being rich again. Now you're an actor.
That's just our times now, man. Like, people can get, like, famous off of, like, any of these little videos, and they can automatically start doing comedy. You can't do that really to, like, any other field of comedy.
You can do that rapping
Do
too.
that rap.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody.
That trash. They're not gonna support you.
No.
If it's good, they're not gonna support you, nigga.
Whoa. The white girl who meet me outside, cash me outside, girl.
She's a personality
What's the
though.
longevity?
She is doing music. She has
But she's a personality.
But
and
what's the longevity? of
That
stuff
body.
Like
See?
that?
Yeah.
What you need? What you
Yeah.
need?
When
her OnlyFans was a fucking scam that I didn't pay for, but I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
You did.
No, he gets all his from Reddit.
That's not a
I had too much anger. I didn't do it.
Okay.
That was how I said the whole thing. And I was like, you didn't pay for it?
Okay.
You can see people do reaction videos that get way more than people that actually do the content.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody is though.
I be like, how are people getting 30,000? They're doing a reaction video, and when you look at the original podcast,
Don't even
like,
be
Or
that.
It don't
voiceovers.
even get that. It don't even get none of that look.
Yeah. Or
Voiceover too.
the voiceover thing.
I did 2 TikTok voiceovers and I was like, man, this is just not good.
I like making original content, writing skits, doing improv, that sort of thing.
Hey,
I've
man.
really been into the voiceovers because this is literally just one of a million people doing the same exact
Yes.
thing.
But the way the algorithm works, though, that shit puts you in this avenue that fucking puts you, you know what I'm saying, in front of
Right.
the
Like crazy.
man. There's
It's wild. But as far as the Joe Rogan piece, this is what I feel about it. I get what Neil Young and Indiana Ari and everybody are trying to do by pulling their music from the platform, but I don't think that's the answer. I think if you were this concerned about somebody putting out wrong information and using his platform to do that, then you just got to be louder on the opposite direction, because Joe Rogan has a specific
Niche.
yes, he has a specific group of people who
Aaron
listen to
Rodgers.
him, and those people, one, are not going to be concerned about your music anyway. But if you're concerned about misinformation,
Definitely not NDR
put out
music.
more of the correct stuff. Also, one of the issues I have with him is not just the whole CDC thing. Did you
saw
guys
the nigga
see?
video?
I did.
Nigga.
But
4 years old.
not only
It
that,
is. It is.
not only that.
It is old.
Planet of the
It
Apes.
it was the explanation. I was like,
Oh,
oh, you
yeah,
just
he
made
did.
this.
So y'all
shit
seen the
even
Planet of the
worse.
Apes thing
The
that he said?
Planet of the Apes
Oh, this nigga said
explanation.
I went to see Planet of the Apes, and then I went into a restaurant, and then we were in Planet of the Apes. It was like Africa in there.
Wait, what?
And then he's like, but I wasn't saying.
I know. And
It's not even about niggas.
So he tried to say that there was a bunch of niggas. in the
Niggas ain't had no
restaurant that-
civilization like
But
that.
I'm not saying that black people are apes. I mean, it wasn't even said in Africa. So we're like, so what the fuck are you saying? Like,
Nah,
why
nigga,
are
there's
you
no
saying
backing out of that.
Stop.
I ain't hear all
Yo, I only
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna say this loud and proud. I only watch Joe Rogan to watch my black celebrities.
Man.
My friends are
Yes,
Or
that's
my
it.
friends
Or
are.
my friends.
Yeah.
The influence would be
I'm like, wow, my friends.
I'm like, Jamar was on this shit. I'm gonna watch Jamar talk shit. I'm gonna watch Brian Moses talk some shit.
Oh, if he feeling guilty, he gonna have a lot more black people on the show now.
He ain't guilty. He don't feel guilty. He has 300 million ears that doesn't give a fuck about what he says.
And he also got hands too.
That's another thing.
But that's the thing.
Jiu-jitsu is
He's the
AJ
ultimate
Rogan
nerd.
is- I don't like that shit you said.
He's
You wanna take it to
master
the ground?
nerd. He's master nerd. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna say like facetious, outlandish shit, but I'm gonna know everything to deconstruct your body.
I'll back it up.
I will fuck you up. I'll pull your fingers apart. You're like, why, Joe? You don't like my pocket?
How tall is he?
He is 5'9".
No, he is 5'7", bro.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went up there and hung out with Lisa. He short. He short.
But he'll still fuck most people up, though. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That nigga
I
will
mean, he know all
dislocate
the
your
moves.
elbow, nigga,
He know all the
and get up and
moves.
walk away. I mean, hey, it's a very interesting topic, bro. It's very wild. I think that we just in a place where somebody that literally has a strong ass following, like a corporation,
Can't wait to get
is gonna
there.
maneuver with your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait till people are mad about JGreen. Like, get him off!
Cancel the whole.
Said about areolas. Get him off!
All that shit. Well, but you think about it, Spotify put all that Black Lives Matter shit up. You know what I'm saying? They had black voices up,
That's what I want to ask.
right? Okay, so
How do you niggas feel? How do you niggas feel
corporations
like
doing it?
knowing the black shit that you want to see already in your life being black? And then all these subscription services is like, hey niggas, here's your section.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
slavery?
It's like the hair
A
care
police
product
dude
section
punching a
at
nigga in the
Walmart.
kidney. Yeah.
Who station? Like, I don't want
I don't want to see this. It don't make me feel good at all.
I ain't like it the first time.
I
saw
hate it
it.
because you can
It's
tell they
too
didn't
sad.
try. They was like, oh, just mercy.
Yo.
12 years of slave.
to. Man, I just think they just wait till February just to do this. Like, they don't do this no other time of the year. Just February.
I mean, they do it for the.
I mean, if we burn some shit down, they'll do it.
man, that shit. Man.
Why we don't burn
I thought you was
people?
gonna talk about how like corporations.
Why we don't burn
How, like,
people?
Walmart had Black Lives
Just
Matter
start
shirts.
throwing
That shit
Molotovs in the
made me
niggas' houses.
See how things go.
Somebody had a Starbucks Black Lives Matter cup. G, I don't
Man,
fuck with
I saw
that.
that. The Kente cloth on the shit.
That shit
Right, they did it
bogus.
too at the what's the Bath and Body Works too. They put the Kente cloth on the same smell.
Nigga said,
They've been selling all year.
Shea butter.
Yeah, what the
I'm not going, bro.
Hell no.
Yo,
Egyptian booty.
So,
That shit probably fire though.
I'm buying that. Hey,
Yeah,
you're
man. It might slide.
Egyptian booty. I want that in the crib.
What that smell?
It's Egyptian booty, baby.
I'm not going.
So Lauren is supposed to be here.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
one of the comedians last
Swatch.
night.
Yeah.
And she just texted me, and she's like, "Yo, the lifts are trying it. This bitch is acting like she picked me up, and I'm not in the car." And I'm thinking that
So is she
homegirl
here
just
now?
picked up a random black girl and charged it to the gang.
So Lauren not here.
She's not here. She's her lift says that she's in the car, but it's not her. So I'm just thinking, not during Black History Month. I feel like they're like, "Oh,
better not
that's
be
the
no
one.
white girl."
Come on in."
Or it's a white girl or one of them older Russian dudes just like,
Man, hey, you gotta be
Yes, I am.
yes, I am your lift.
I am Lord.
I am your lift.
Hey, so who's the black girl that's in the car? Let's have her on the podcast.
That's funny as fuck.
She could be like, "How did I get here?"
That's terrible.
Is she safe?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's just like,
We should be concerned.
Like, can we?
So is she kidnapped or what?
It's a trafficking thing that's going on big right now, man. People just making
That is concerning.
that is concerning. Teach-
Drink. You want?
crazy. Somebody kidnapped my friend.
Bree not going to
Like I'm trying to hit the French J's and this nigga done kidnapped. Well, shout out to Lauren. Hopefully she is. If she can't make it, she's still the homie.
Now this the episode's in process. We want to know that Lauren's okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
And another thing about this Black History Month stuff, I wish they start putting more black people in commercials like they're doing just for this month.
Not just McDonald's.
Y'all see the TV
Yeah,
commercials?
Not just McDonald's.
Bro, I seen
Right.
the commercial, they had like 20 black dudes. I ain't never seen as many people in the T-Mobile
That's
commercial, man.
That's
During
hilarious.
the
Boy, I
playoffs.
was still
They go into the hood. They like, yeah, you niggas got T-Mobile? Yeah, cut on gang, nigga.
Thank you, sir. You gonna give me an extra bar, bro? I need another bar.
Extra car, nigga, car, cat.
The commercial just turned into what's the movie? I got the hookup spin off real quick. Like, start selling them
I want mine for you.
And that's fire.
That's
Why
funny,
is
isn't it?
advertising brand?
No, hey, don't steal that commercial idea.
I got the hookup.
That's a total commercial, G.
I got the hookup, which they don't put in Black Voices section. That doesn't make sense. They just give you all that slave shit.
I was just like listening to some other people talking about like all the really good like low budget black movies we used to get, like the Paper Soldiers of the world.
Come on, bro.
Paper soldiers, state property.
How to be a player?
How to be a
Okay.
player. Booty call.
Booty call. Thank you.
Booty Terry.
Woo.
It's like those like B movie like low budget.
That are hits.
Like
What's up?
basically the movies that got sold at barbershops and shit.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't
I think you gotta put the mic closer
We
to
don't
your
get
mouth.
those black movies anymore. You know?
Word. Yeah. There's no culture.
Yeah.
We don't get no culture, man. Either you're a superhero or a slave. That's it.
Legit.
That's it.
Or
I just want to be a nigga that just lost his
Django was
job.
both. Django was both.
See, no, I don't agree with that. I don't
Okay,
agree with that.
tell us, Cree.
And that's because just recently, especially with Netflix and HBO, they've been leaning into telling black stories that aren't centered on slavery and that sort of thing. There's one, there's a show on HBO.
talking about
I think it's
movies.
No, we're talking about like when they do black voices on like Prime and they say, "Hey, this is what's in black."
This is
voices."
what's for you.
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh, okay.
They
I thought
always
you were
be
saying,
playing
because you
shit.
said there's no
No,
culture.
it's,
I thought you said
No culture inside of the Black
there's great
Voices
TV
section.
shows.
Okay,
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
it.
like
That's
Southside on HBO.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Grand Crew.
But I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Abbott Element.
A lot of
I
black
was
shit
like,
that
wait,
we
it's
love.
there.
But
I was
I'm
like,
talking
it's
about
there.
straight up like movies that come out
Yeah.
every year. I mean, how many comedy movies do we get? Any?
None.
We barely get any.
Tyler
white,
Perry.
We barely get white comedy
Which
movies.
I fuck with. I fuck with Tyler Perry.
They said ain't shit to laugh at right now. Shit ain't funny.
Which is bullshit.
It's mad shit that is funny though.
But I think that also they're like they really milking the limited series shit. You know what I'm saying?
we missed out on a whole scammer generation of movies.
Yo, Righteous
Every
Gemstones.
generation of movies.
And like with the comedy industry right now, that's where you see the disconnect. Because a lot of these industry people, these producers and stuff, don't really know what's going on with regular people during COVID. Listen to how these people do interviews. You hear celebrities being like, "Yeah, it was a great time to kind of get my thoughts together."
Yeah, yeah.
No, nigga, we was struggling, scamming people, robbing people, doing all kinds of shit. I know a nigga that was filling out PPP loans for other niggas. Like, bro, it was crazy shit going on these last 2 years.
Exactly.
And they don't know anything about
3
it.
niggas use my address. I don't even know them niggas.
Real quick, because he said that.
Nigga was going crazy with EDD.
Some mail came to my house, and it was from EDD, and it said it was an EDD mail, and the name was Justin Case. Just in case.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on.
That sounds like a setup.
They were like, open it, nigga.
Just in case.
I was good. Went to a stripper business. Like frauds came last year.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Just in case.
Strictly business.
I feel like comedians
sounds
are
familiar,
funnier
yeah.
than ever right now.
Comedians are we're becoming like the new rappers.
We
Oh,
are.
they was robbing
Because rappers are saying the same shit all the time, so niggas are looking
Yes,
for a new
fire.
Yeah.
a new outlet.
I think comedy's funnier than ever right now. It's just the right voices aren't getting those opportunities.
That's a
in
true
my
story.
opinion.
That's a true story.
But it's like
I
But
would've-
now is pushing forward.
I
Yes,
would
it
have
is.
loved to
We're
see
working on
DC Young Fly and Coming to America, G.
He was in it, but he didn't do nothing in it.
Oh wait, DC Young Fly was in Coming
He
to
wasn't-
America?
he made a whole video behind it. He didn't get the
He got
part.
cut out.
He didn't get the
Oh, he
part.
got cut out?
He auditioned
Nah,
for
if DC Young Fly was the
Nav
main
Green
dude,
was in there. Shout out to Nav. Shout out to Nav.
He was fire.
He auditioned for that part. He
I
didn't
bet.
get
If he was the son, he would have
That would've
killed
been
Bro,
that.
watching
shit.
him being like a super Atlanta nigga to turning into like, that would have
Nah,
been perfect.
The thing with DC Young Fly is
He be serious
I don't-
about his
they
shit,
just
boy.
don't know what to do with it.
They don't.
White people don't know what to do.
Because they
That's
know how
what
to
I'm
write
saying.
them.
Bro, I look at that. I'm like, I got 5 script
I would
ideas
make that
right
dude
now. I
Hey.
can put that nigga
Biggest
in.
star.
Hey, that nigga is like
He can do everything.
he is fucking like
He's literally.
evolved Chris Tucker, nigga. Like,
is.
if
He
Chris
is.
Tucker was the original Pokemon,
Yeah.
this nigga DC
He's the
is
Charizard.
the
He's Raichu, G. Yeah.
He's a Charizard.
It's the next. Yeah.
That nigga can do everything, and he's man, that nigga smart as
The
fuck,
nigga
bro.
goes on he goes on 3 tours at a time.
Yes.
He has an 85 South Show tour, his stand up
rapper.
tour, and then he does music. That nigga do
And still
R&B.
make it to the 85.
Yeah, he don't
shit,
even
like,
rap.
What's good with you niggas, man? And then and leaves and goes back on the tour,
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, is that
Out there
a
being
clone?
real on fucking
This nigga in
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
You don't see him for 3
Hey man, that's Black History Month, man. Shout out to fucking DC Young Fly. We're going
that
crazy
nigga's a
like this.
superhero, bro.
He really is everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
They got a bad baby
we
mama,
already
too.
know how to make him dope.
Because we black.
Hey, I didn't know.
We black.
He not
Any of y'all
dope.
want to sit right here, bro?
He should be
Yes.
white famous.
He should be.
Now,
And the crazy thing is, he kind of is.
see, I don't like that.
That as a
I don't like
concept.
that. I don't like the
I want to keep him. I want to keep him.
Oh.
I mean, white people love this.
No, we gotta let him go, bro. No, you gotta release him, G. You gotta release him.
Let him young fly.
Melanie Picasso said that. She said black people will make you famous, white people will make you rich.
Well, that's facts though.
But, so
They made Oprah and Whoopi rich, but look how they treat them bitches. Hey man,
And they gotta realize that they're bigger than just America. Like they gotta start going.
the
to
world,
places.
the world wants to hear you.
Like for real, like people don't realize they big here in America, but they're super big in other places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. True story.
You got millions of followers here, but in Africa, nigga, you got
God.
a continent.
Yeah.
You know?
I gotta get to Australia. They want me to come out there. I gotta go. They love comedy out there.
They
apparently.
do.
People just don't
They
realize
do. You gotta go.
branch out because people so stuck at staying in America.
Niles is your name.
Hey man, we ain't even talking about Niles.
yeah,
Man,
my granddad there name's Nels.
man, put us on, bro. What's the Basement Fest, man? What's about to go down with that? How'd you put it
yeah.
together, bro? Talk about it.
Basement Fest in 12
Take a shot
days,
to that.
man.
12 days. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
excited.
you didn't do Black History Month? Okay.
Yeah, nah, that's why
My
my birthday is doing Black History Month.
Amen.
And I wanted to do something really fun for my birthday weekend, do it in Black History Month. So yeah, we got a bunch of really dope black comedians running my own comedy festival in Brooklyn, February 17th to the 19th.
What?
In Brooklyn, nigga.
Thank you.
BK all day.
Who?
My guy.
Yo, like on the real son? Like yo, like
B.
you like dead
You
eyes?
see right here, you doing right here?
Like son. Like
So
hey,
the Dodgers was ours.
hey,
You
hey.
understand what I'm saying?
On the
Right.
frill, on the frill.
To LA.
Respectfully, that's hard.
I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully, we get some big special guests to come drop in.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be 3
ask
nights,
yourself?
6 shows.
He out there.
I don't know that nigga.
He out there right now.
Oh, you don't know me yet?
I mean, he knows I exist because of the joke, but
Because of the joke.
I don't
This
know.
nigga said, let me call him.
I don't know if he fuck with me like that. So
I think he will. Especially because the joke was actually like.
Let's not even. I like to let it. I just hope he drops in, even if he just roasts you in love.
Yeah.
That'll just be fun
Yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck.
It's all right.
That's a win for all of us.
no, it's
If
like
he-
I want him to say because I got him, so give me one.
Thank
Let's go.
you.
Like,
Come in my door, whatever it is. Well, hey, let's just leave it
Pause.
out there.
I really have him to thank.
Hey yo,
for-
pause, son. He said the show was in New York, kid. Don't come in my dome, son.
Don't come in my dome, guy.
Well, you gotta pause. You gotta pause that. Hey yo, you gotta pause that shit, God. Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Word to mother.
yo, on the stream,
French tip.
You stupid.
on the stream.
Don't forget
Tim's
Jordan.
just
Hey.
magically appear on your face.
Now I just got Tim's and a Yankee hat.
Right.
Yo, on the real, don't make me tee up in here, son.
Dead ass.
Hey, don't make me tee up in here, man.
Say that shit. Say that shit 6 times in the mirror. Desus and Mero pop up. That's just how it works. Like, where did this come from? What the fuck?
And more of that fucker.
And more of that fucker.
The food cart on the corner just magically turns into a bodega.
You're like, I thought it was tacos right here. What the fuck?
That's one of the things I'm really excited about because like I really started this. I wanted my LA homies because everybody is like New York's the mecca of stand up, blah blah blah.
Right.
And so I wanted like my
It
LA
is the
homies
mecca.
to be able to come do stand up out there. So it's like they'll get to see bodegas for the first time. And I get some
Get a chopped cheese, nigga.
Yeah.
I've
Yep.
never been to New York
Yeah.
in my life, so
You never been?
no.
I
When Tino does his 5th one, I'm going to that one. So I'll be good enough as a comedian.
That's funny.
To go on the 5th.
So that's really why I was doing it. I wanted to bring some like dope LA comics to these New York audiences. And
Hell yeah.
See what happens. So
That is
It's
so
gonna be
awesome.
fucking magical,
And you got
son.
music with it too?
yeah, we're gonna have some live music
Deuce-
too. We got Deuce Flame,
Deuce Flame,
Anthony
yeah.
Cannon, Double O.
Hey, just make sure you play our music.
What, you got music, man?
Yeah, man.
Why didn't you send it to me?
I will.
Niggas got some heat, bro.
Yeah, we'll put it on the
Because
playlist.
that's
We'll
how
put it
Deuce
on
got on. Deuce was dope to Niles immediately.
Yeah.
And Deuce is
I
dope.
have looked up a couple
Yo,
times,
listen.
and he
It's
said
deep
some
over there.
crazy
Pillow Boy,
shit.
I
Deep
stopped
over there.
with Pillow Boy.
Yo.
Hey, I shout out Pillow Boy. Keep them comments popping, bro. Bring people into the
actually, keep it
goddamn
coming.
comment section,
I ain't
man.
reading it because you fucking with my head, but yeah, you
Keep
saying
people.
some shit.
Hey, smoke your loud, nigga. Keep them people in that goddamn.
And shout out to Pillow Boy, bro.
Share us with your friends, but the sane ones.
And shout out to CT. I don't know where you at, but
CT Reed out there. Ben Franklin.
Damn, you know that's a nigga. He trying to get his mixtape listened to.
Yeah.
Yo, I love making music.
all cap. I love making music, bro.
That's when I knew I started doing well when niggas started DMing
They music
to
to.
me.
Hey, bro, you think you want to put this on a? Hey, you know anybody I can get this to?
Like, no, I don't.
Ah, nigga, I did tell jokes. Nigga.
Yo, somebody handed my friend a CD.
A CD?
A mixtape CD.
Oh, yeah.
Where they was gonna play it
What
at?
year?
Nigga, I don't know. This was 3 days ago.
Oh shit! She said this was 3 days ago.
You know what I'm saying?
It was my friend from North Carolina, and he's an artist out there. So he's like trying to, kind of support me. But we're walking down, and I see the guy, and I'm like, I'm just kind of watching because I know the jig. He's gonna hand him a thing, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, any donations?"
Yeah.
Anything
And
you
he's
got,
like,
bro.
I don't even know where I'm gonna
normally
play
sell it
this,
for
man.
$5, but
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you do.
anything you
out
can do.
there.
And I was just thinking, CD ROMs. I don't
Like
even
nigga, you
know.
might as well give me a fucking a wax vinyl shit.
No, those are coming back.
I at least got that at the
I
crib.
know.
I can play a vinyl.
Right.
Say some shit about me right now. Just
Yeah.
rap about me right now. And I'm like, this nigga killed me on it. That works better than the CD.
Right.
Like, we don't have a CD player in the car.
No.
We don't have one in the house.
They don't even put them on laptops no
Maybe
more.
get a
They don't.
maybe get an Xbox.
Yeah,
They don't even put.
Maybe
Hey,
my PlayStation.
laptops don't even have hard drives no more.
I got games in it.
Niggas like, here's the
I
laptop.
haven't been able to get
You're like, where am I gonna store my shit?
Like, put it on
Here's a hard
SoundCloud.
drive.
No, like, you can buy a hard drive,
It's a little,
and this is what it would have
a little
costed if we
thing
put it
that
in the
you
thing.
scan,
Yeah.
QR code. Give us
Yeah,
that.
he had. So
Yeah.
one dude, I said he had. One dude, I told him he had CDs, and I said, bro, I don't have nothing to play that on.
Right.
You gotta have something. And he's
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm ready. Look, just follow me on. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on
Right.
this.
Okay.
And so I said,
Oh, CD was a business
Yeah.
card.
and then I listened, and I was like, you can throw them CDs.
Save money and don't like.
But I do the same thing. Like I'm always gonna listen.
No, what's up?
That's how I was.
You need to throw them
You
CDs.
told the nigga to his face, you need to throw the CDs
No,
away.
no, no, no.
I was about to say, how are you
I
here?
listened later, so it wasn't
Nuh-uh.
like it happened at that moment. But when I listened, I was like, I don't like the music, but I'm still gonna listen. I always
Yeah.
do
Give it a
that.
shot.
I always
I do
listen
that
to.
too.
I'm not, so don't send me your shit.
You like, don't send me no bullshit, especially.
That's how more people get out there. They send it to somebody listens.
That was the game back in the day. Think about if you was dope as fuck, right? You like the dopest nigga in your whole state. Like you don't want talent shows, and you throwing shows in your city and shit. And then you get to the majors, and you're like, "Hey, bro, listen to my shit." Like you try to get people. They're like, even if you're like one of the best niggas still are like, I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Nobody really gives a fuck though.
You have to make them, yeah.
Comedy wise,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why Deuce Flame is so dope because, like, Nas was like, no, I actually fuck with this. Nas could have said, I don't fuck with this.
Right.
and y'all just not. You don't have a relationship.
Nah, I'm a real fan of his music. Like
And
we're
take
friends.
him with
but,
you
yeah.
on the road, and now you blow up, he blows up.
Exactly.
Because he was that dope.
Yeah.
That's-
Nigga, we would be on the stage with that nigga like we learned his shit immediately.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know the lyrics. Like, and that's the thing. Like some people were like, "Is this music like actually good?" I'm like, "Nah, nigga, like the nigga's good."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wouldn't just be bringing somebody to rap on tour with me just because we
As a
cool.
comedian,
Like, nah.
That's
That's the
same
dopest
experience
build-up.
I had as a comedian. My cousin would be telling people, my cousin is a comedian. He's actually funny. Because you know how many times people do that shit.
Right,
Yeah.
especially out here.
They go, oh, I'm not just going to support your friend or cousin, whatever. But she's like, no, his jokes are actually good.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't my cousin, I'd be
I
like,
would be-
you
yeah.
need to check this dude out.
Right.
It's the same way I feel about Deuce Flame. Like, you guys were like, this dude's actually a good rapper.
Yeah, without the connection.
We
Yeah,
would say he was trash if he was trash. Y'all met him at Garage, right?
Yeah, we literally
Yeah.
met him at Garage Mike. He just pulled up. And that was the other thing. I was like, oh, this nigga really wants to do this shit.
Yeah.
You
To
pulling up
perform
to
at Garage Mic.
you pulling up a comedy open
Like,
mic in a garage.
on the regular though. On the regular, he was always in that bitch.
Fam, all them people.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Garage Mike.
That shit.
But that was a
COVID
dope
killed that
Well,
shit.
kinda. You know, my niggas still there.
You know, yeah, I'm about to move out. It's about to be RIP to the fullest.
Oh, shit.
Is the stage. That's the stage we used last night.
Damn.
So I'm like, nigga, don't let nothing happen to that stage. That stage is a relic.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
our community.
Yes.
You know
You're
what
gonna
I
make
mean?
a lot of
Like,
money later
lot.
on.
Yes.
Nah, straight up, because we were talking about it. It's like 10 years from now, Victor will be able to say some of the biggest names in
Came through his
comedy
shit.
play
Yeah.
open to
He
his
just showed the
garage.
list.
In a
He could just
fucking
show the list.
Yeah,
garage.
he has a lot of
Yeah.
the open
There's a lot
mic
of shit
sign
in
up
the
garage.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people. Rachel Wolfson was in the Jackass movie. She
It's one of the tightest
she did
places
Garage
I've ever
Mic,
done
like,
comedy.
Rachel Wilson did Garage Mic?
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. So it's just
Talking
like,
about Matt Edgar's girl.
yeah. So it's just like it's people now popping up on TV and movies and shit that was that in there. So imagine what it's gonna be like 5-10 years from now. So
Man.
that'd be crazy.
That's how I feel about Marty's.
That's why.
Nah, Marty's for sure.
Marty's in the
I
same
never
group.
went to Marty's. Never.
We know.
Yeah, I never.
I was
Trust me.
We know.
be
We know everybody that came through there.
We'd be best friends if you did.
Yeah, I never went to Marty's.
Come on.
So I'm not gonna claim y'all's hood. You know what I'm saying? No.
That was definitely a hood too. Like that shit was like really nice and like you felt bougie at one point.
You had to,
But then the homeless niggas moved right in across the street
you had to accept.
And came in sometimes.
and came in sometimes.
You
Yeah.
had to accept whatever.
We'll fight homeless niggas.
Yes, and throw them out.
By the way, Fresh J's was formulated at Marty's.
Oh,
It
that's
was.
beautiful.
It was.
So this podcast happened there, but you had to accept all the bad shit. Like if you're a good guy, like we're good guys.
Yeah.
That's
There's
cool.
bad guys there too.
There are bad guys. Don't worry, I heard some
And
things.
we have to carry
Like
their
bad.
reputation.
I heard
You know
some
what I'm
things.
Like pieces of shite.
Shite.
Did y'all ever pull up the next stage back in the day?
That was my spot
Yeah,
too.
that was next day.
That's so we be at Marty's kicking it,
Yeah.
and then you bounce
I'll
on
be at
over.
next stage like.
Wait,
3
next
in
stage was the
morning.
black crew on
Little black
yeah, that
box,
shit was
yeah.
We just
beautiful,
walked. We
bro.
just walked the next stage.
It
and
was
shit.
great.
Yeah,
like-
that shit.
Bro,
was cool.
Boys Club, what was it?
Boys Club, yeah.
Mom's Party.
Yeah,
that shit was
man.
fucking hard, bro.
There was a lot of shit
Wait,
going on
where?
there.
And
Next stage.
Oh yeah, next stage. Hell yeah, nigga.
It was perfect. It was up there.
Nigga got
It had
stabbed
the-
out
it
there?
had the- it had the liquor
Yeah,
store.
yeah,
Ice cream shop, random as
Ice cream
hell.
shop, liquor store, and then there was a taco truck in the parking lot. It was like
It was
perfect.
Everything you needed right
And then,
there.
and then the taco truck fucked with us so much. They were like, "All right, we'll stay open later. So when y'all get
Yes.
done with your set, you come buy tacos." And so they would stay open till like 3 in the
They
morning.
loved us.
Yeah, because we came in there and we spent money and shit.
I feel like we bought their whole little patio, their little
No, we-
eating dining
we
section
definitely
because
did.
they didn't
It
have
was
that
full
shit
of
at first.
Nah. They're like,
Them
let's
niggas-
make this nice for these niggas. So they fucked with us, man.
These niggas are here from 7 to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Boys Club was dope.
Boys Club is super dope.
Normal.
I gotta ask a question to the to our feminine energy in the
And
room
Mom Party, she was hard. So,
because I want to spotlight an articulated point of view about the niggas now, these beta ass males who get on the internet and make content telling other beta men how to pull a bad bitch.
That shit is weird.
Kevin Samuels?
It is so fucking weird.
Ask Kevin Samuels.
It's weird.
At least he old.
And you can spot it from like a mile away.
Yeah.
Because I don't delve deep into these videos. Like I'll
Neither
literally
do
see
I.
you'll see the little preview or
Yes.
whatever. I'm like, this nigga looks weird. Let me see what he's about to say. And it's literally like 10
I'm glad that that's
seconds
enough to
into it,
get you,
I'm
though.
like-
That's great. Thank you for
I
that.
was like, yo, he's weird. Yeah. You know, but this is how you do. I'm like, you don't get. You get no bitches.
Right.
Like this is so obvious. You are so far removed from pussy that like you are creating this reality. And I'm like, and people listen.
Yes.
And there's no way to prove it because it's not like he's going to be like, showing what he's doing on camera.
They're not going to tell the truth.
Yeah. So they're like, this works. I'm like, but it doesn't.
What's the name? The Fresh Fit podcast or something?
Them niggas, they're the newest addition.
Y'all better hope niggas don't get y'all mixed up.
I'm trying to replace Fresh J's, not Fresh and Fit.
Okay, I want to say something
They
else.
have on the show are top.
They do have fire guests, but they got them
great
from No Jumper and fucking they like all connect. But I just want to say something, dude. There's a dude that wrote a book called fucking Alpha Wolf or some shit like that. Have you heard about that shit?
Alpha Wolf?
It was like Alpha Wolf. Okay.
I don't read.
I never.
Okay.
I don't
This
read.
dude-
All right,
You don't know his name. He wrote a book and then he said like he went out and saw wolves in the wild. There were bigger ones, and everyone followed them and fucking did everything that they said, and they dominated everyone in the thing, right? He wrote a book, and they were like, "That is, we mimic that, and there's alpha men in nature, and they are the bigger ones, and they fucking everyone listens to them and all this type of shit." Okay, everyone loved it. It was a bestseller. He goes back out and he sees the wolves again, and he realizes, "Oh fuck, those are the parents." Those are the older wolves. He rewrites and says, "I was wrong." He says, "I was wrong." Everyone says, "Fuck that. We like the first book." Okay? They said, "We don't care about this book."
Books are social media.
We do not mimic wolves in the wild.
Right.
You know what we mimic? We mimic chimpanzees and bonobos, right? You know what the alpha males or what people listen to? It's not the larger
girls,
ones
the
or the
women.
ones. It's the people that groom each other and provide the most services and get like nuts and cherries and shit that can provide resources and
Community
services.
aspect.
Yes, that's what that's the one that people
That's
listen to
crazy.
every time
It
let's move to another
So the
place.
whole alpha
or shit.
thing is just made up.
It's
I mean, if you look
not
at
the way we mimic.
because
Yes.
if you look at that, so it's pretty commonly known that a woman who is a 10 is most likely to end up dating or being with somebody who is lower on that rate than her, where a guy who is a 10 is not going to do that typically.
Niggas be like, "Miles, how you get her?"
If you look at these bad
I'm taking care of business.
who have substance, who have substance,
Yes.
they're not necessary. Not to say that it doesn't happen. You know, you'll definitely see women
Yeah.
with the
Yes, yes.
you know the
Stud.
The gay guy.
Yeah,
You
I
stupid.
didn't say that.
You go say.
But yeah, it's definitely not what I was saying. But you see a lot
That's
of
what you were
really
saying.
beautiful women with a lot of substance, with a lot of power, with men who don't fit that alpha male standard. And there is nothing.
I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
There is nothing
You
more
definitely an alpha,
cringy than seeing somebody trying to manipulate a situation to make people think that he is something that he isn't.
Are the women there just because he's financially, at that level in a sense?
She said, what is she there though for? Why is she?
His money, yeah.
It could be
That's why a
whatever.
lot of bad women are with these, like the dudes you're saying, like the.
It's not even just that though. I mean, it's dudes
Necessarily.
that's
This is the thing.
it's all type of different shit though.
Even looking at the some of the people I have dated, when I look at that, and a lot of my badass female friends as well, the people that they end up with isn't necessarily the guy that they had in their mind as far as like, okay, this is the top alpha,
Fuck them tall niggas.
10 out of 10. Like,
Hey, bro, we friends, man.
like
a
a
concept.
superhero
Okay, all right.
looking dude.
Up here.
I don't treat people like
Because-
they short. I don't treat niggas like they short. You know.
Right,
listening.
because you have to be able to support in so many different other ways, and we're literally wired a different way.
Right.
Thank you for saying
so we're
that.
going to appreciate those sorts of things, and so when you see somebody like these weird ass guys on TikTok and all these podcasts trying to get in there and mess with the rewiring, it's just like, one, we see you from a mile away. You look crazy. You look crazy.
It insults women's
And
intelligence.
it is.
Can I ask
And they
this?
One second. They end up treating women
Uh-huh.
like we're a completely different species, which again places you so far away from pussy.
Yes.
That I'm like, all right, you don't even realize that we're in the same we're in the same genus here. You know what I mean? Like, shit's weird.
To what you just said, right? If the weird guy now knows if Pete Davidson can fuck Kim Kardashian, what do all the other Pete Davidsons in the world think now?
Okay, so the thing is, Pete Davidson.
And how are they going to talk to women? And how are they going to treat women?
So what trips me out about the whole Pete Davidson thing is a lot of people are saying, oh, he's not conventionally attractive or whatever. But if you look at a lot of the, sex symbols of like 90s grunge, rock, all that stuff. He fits in with that. Yeah. Somebody finds that they're like, that's my thing. You know what I mean? Like the what did they call it?
Sad boy dick. That's what they call it.
No,
that's literally what they call it.
Well, also the rumor is that
looking white dudes have been winning forever, though.
He's very, very well endowed. That's part of it. I can't.
Get back on the mic, nigga.
Something like that. Heroin, something.
If T-Pain had a bad wife,
Heroin Chic.
He ain't got no
Heroin
bad
Chic.
wife.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was the whole
That
thing.
was the whole thing, like in the early
Yes.
90s.
He got a queen.
Yeah.
I just watched the thing about the Viper Room and the Dark Side of the 90s.
Okay, yes.
And, yes. So yes, she was fire and like
So he fits that shit.
Bill Clinton
He did.
like had to come up and
Sheridan
say,
with his
"Hey,
wife.
doing heroin is not cool because shit." There's an interview of Bill Clinton saying this shit's not cool because in the '90s, looks like fucking Pete Davidson got so popular. Girls were going on a fashion model like with fucking dark shadow and fucking looking tired and like beat down because that whole look became so fire.
Hey, I fuck with y'all on the look. I fuck with y'all on the look and if it's the '90s grunge and all the other
And
shit.
he's
But this
funny.
nigga slobbers when he talks.
Does he?
Yes, nigga. Do you watch the sketch? Yeah, like. So this is the guy that's fucking gonna fuck.
Yeah,
on
but
you.
like we're not like the reasons why girls like blues is
I
like,
look at reality shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody look like. If you sound off to me, you're off, nigga. Like what the fuck? And girls are now fucking those guys. You know why? Because it's trendy.
They always been fucking
It's
guys.
trendy.
No, they
I
always
think
been
that's
fucking
always
guys.
been a
Right
thing
there.
now.
Yeah,
They've always been doing
the
that.
guy that's a fucking
It's just-
dishwasher be having bad bitches tatted up in the back room. Go see his girlfriend when she
That
picks him
nigga
up.
ain't got no lisp and slobbers on
Yeah,
himself.
them niggas be weirdos. They be they leave
Because he listen to rap music in his headphones on a CD
It
player
only
still
seems
in,
like
in
it's trending now
2022.
Hilarious.
Because, like I said,
He got that felony in 07. Okay, that's the last thing he knew.
Or fucking down since the beginning of fucking time.
Yes.
Right.
The only
So have
difference
men.
now is
Rasputin.
Kim Kardashian.
Men are like, I need somebody to
is
take care of
doing
this
it on a
baby.
very public platform.
Yeah, it's just
You
a
know, so
famous
like, oh,
thing.
shit,
Yeah.
that's literally.
I know white dudes that look like Pete Davidson.
But my
Yeah,
question,
that had to
my
be after
question,
Kanye, man.
hey,
They
my
both
question
fell.
wasn't that. My question was how now the guy that you're explaining is now acting like the player because he is the player.
Okay, but I remember when Atlanta got popular and everybody said I like Donald
Pete
Glover.
Davidson is
I
the
started fucking
player.
Asian
He's
chicks,
not-
man.
Pete Davidson.
I'm saying guys like
I
that.
was getting Asian pussy for a
Guys
while.
that look.
Because
So it's like-
Donald Glover got popular. I'm saying he's on TV now, so more girls are like, oh shit, I want to.
I'm just saying it's the
Are we
trope.
categorizing
The
it?
trope.
My goal is to do that for niggas, man. Niles famous. I'm getting pussy because of Niles. That's my goal.
You look like
to get
Niles
pussy
a
for
little
other
bit.
niggas.
And you answered my question. I'm like, that's what happens. Now that guy becomes the player. Now he's the guy that's running bitches.
I like short niggas with nice teeth now. Like that's what I
But
want.
that
for
is a
heaven.
specific group of people. Like if there's a specific, just like we were saying.
So
before,
everybody has their
there's
own
a
type.
Of course, a certain group of people that was
So what
always
we talking
into like the heroin chic type thing. I don't know what we're talking about. What I'm, but I don't know what we talking about. Sorry, I don't know what we talking about. As far as the weird TikTok guy and the like trying to manipulate shit, it's so transparent.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm off that guy.
Okay, because that's what started this whole.
No, I'm saying the guy that now you said women like that weird guy. Women like that guy who's out of their league, right? You're saying that's more popular, it's prevalent now, right? And I'm
Pete
like,
Davidson,
and I'm
but
like,
not
look,
the Fresh and Fit.
not the fresh and fit guy.
Okay, sorry. Just clear that.
Pete Davidson.
I'm still on Pete, like not Pete Davidson himself, just that type of
I
guy.
feel like it's always been like that. He's just super
It has
famous.
been. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
So that kind of guy has always had multiple bitches.
I feel like it.
You know what it
It
is?
just hasn't
Y'all
been-
niggas are
You didn't
wild.
grow up around
Y'all
white
niggas
people.
are wild.
Like I know white dudes like Pete Davidson, so it's just like
I don't hang with white people, but I said they call it sad boy dick. Nobody want to respond to that, but
what they
multiple,
call it?
yeah, yes, I know. I know this from
Kurt
talking
Cobain
to
was handing that
sad
out in the
boy dick.
90s. Dave Morrison was handing that out in the 70s. You know, there's always been a sad boy fucking bad bitch.
But we were talking about the people who match when a nigga that's up there and a girl that's up there, you start treating that girl like shit, right? Like that guy doesn't even care about that type of woman no more, right? Now the mid-level nigga is doing the same shit. So like I'm saying all niggas are the same. Essentially, do you think that all men are the same? Because the niggas that you choose to fuck are gonna be the niggas that think of themselves as in a high regard. They're getting pussy.
You know what I learned though? A lot of people already think that way. like regardless.
You see this?
So-
Okay, Wax just said, "Hey man, you're good, man. Relax." This dude in our comments is telling this dude to relax.
He been
I've
going.
been glancing over. I don't have going on.
Yeah, he brought on OJ, Bill Cosby. I was like, yeah, we good.
Pillow Boy probably with somebody talking about the same shit he typing.
Is Pillow Pete Davidson?
Boy, you need your own podcast. Pillow Talk.
Pillow
You already got it.
There's already 7 podcasts.
I think it's like 20 podcasts called Pillow Talk.
It's David Pillow Boy.
It's like a book that you got.
Ain't nothing called Pillow Boy.
As you type.
Called Pillow Boy.
Yo, wow.
Which would be genius. If you somebody could write a book.
Niggas tell you relax. You didn't say some wild
You
shit.
said something wild.
Sure shit.
You gotta relax.
You would be into it.
You pass
But
chill.
yeah.
Maya Angelou voice.
I'm just saying, man. I think all men are the same.
Can I
Is
say
what I'm saying.
something real quick? I just want to, since we're on this thing about sex.
You want to say? You want to say?
No, after you get that seat, I just want to ask a question real quick. So,
Damn, bro.
someone posted on the social medias about AJ Johnson. I'm not sure if you getting
Sexy AJ Johnson?
Sexy, Jody's mom and baby boy.
He said the girl.
Tisha Campbell's
that's a grown
best friend
ass
at house
woman.
party, the dark skinned one. Yeah, so she had I know what you're saying.
She had
threesome.
a man-to-man threesome.
So a man-to-man threesome. So this guy went. His name is Duke. He went on Facebook and he said that was not a threesome.
It
It's
is.
a train. You think?
It's a train.
No.
That's what
It's
he
a threesome.
said.
It is a threesome.
So I want to say that they convinced me. Look, the dudes in the comment section convinced me. At first, I was like,
Creed,
"That's
you
a
go
threesome.
first.
That is a threesome. There's 3 people. That's a threesome." Their rule was, if the 2 dudes ain't fucking each other, that's a train. Because all they doing is fucking her. If it's a
No.
threesome, the 3 people are all having sex at the same time.
But
Let's talk about
But the 2 girls ain't fucking each other.
Miss, the lady in the room.
that's-
Lady in the
I
room.
hear what he has to say first.
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
I don't mean that in a confrontational way.
No, I don't care.
I want to hear it.
That was it though. But yeah, just that. I had one sentence for you. That was it. Because you have to.
Say it louder for the people who didn't
Yeah,
hear.
no, of course. The 2 girls ain't fucking each other. Like, is one girl putting a
Not
strap
always.
on?
Not always.
Yeah. So not always are the 2 niggas fucking each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's still
That's just like some. That's just some like disappearing.
It's definitely a threesome.
Yeah, that's just like disappearing the whole bisexual shit.
I watched that interview too.
That would be unsanitary if they was fucking each other then trying to put their dick
That's
in
not
their
right.
pussy.
That's not
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're also
yeast
gay.
infection.
And now they're also 2 gay men.
Honestly,
UTI, everybody confused.
Now I got shit in my coochie. Man shit.
honestly, I feel like more dudes
got
should be
steak
cool
residue.
with fucking one chick, man. If I had homie, there was times where there was one girl
Right.
and she wanted to fuck both of us. Okay, look, let's just say
Yeah.
that
Hypothetically.
Cree hypothetically was down.
I will
to
not put my
smash
friend in that-
both.
in that
Hey,
position.
bro. Hypothetically, Cree, I'm not asking you right
only
now.
woman in the room.
Girl, I'm not asking you. Okay.
No pressure.
Unless you're gonna do it.
Horrible.
I just realized how outnumbered I am in here.
You say with me.
I thought Lauren was gonna come down your back to this.
Any type of way.
So
like this, so you know
You
it's
two in the virtual reality. I'm
You
trying
know
to.
who else is like that?
Hey, who's the
Bill
girl?
Okay.
Cosby.
horrible.
See where I take things. Rastafari unicorn.
Okay. Let's say
Let's say.
that she was like, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Would you be down?
No.
Okay.
You trying to Eiffel
But that
Tower?
doesn't make it not a threesome though.
I'm not saying that doesn't make it not a threesome, but I think there's so many dudes.
No,
that's
he
not
wants
cool with
everybody to
that.
be more comfortable with
And
it.
I think that because people are so not comfortable.
Okay,
with
did
that-
you watch her interview? Do you know what? Do you know the 2 men that she did have sex with?
No.
No.
They were two African French niggas.
Different culture.
She was in St. Thomas. She was on vacation, 50th birthday. She got turned out with her friends, right? So look. She's saying she said it was like a dance more so than being fucked, right? Like she's like, I got past.
Oh, she was on Molly.
She was on. She said she was on. Cafe
So they was making
Patron.
love?
She was on that.
What's going
that
on?
coffee Patron.
Okay.
wake and turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in that scope of how she explained it, she definitely had a threesome because the guys didn't. Just because they didn't touch each other, they still wanted her, right?
Yeah,
and they shared that experience as 3
Yes.
people,
Yes.
right? Like I hate
Makes sense.
the fact That sucks because that proves to a nigga's ego. That's all ego. A nigga like, I ain't about to be in the same room with a nigga
Yes.
fucking my bitch. But it's like, how about like, would you go on vacation and do a threesome with your homeboy with a girl?
Random.
Growing up in the hood, that was
I ain't trying to see that nigga's dick. Ah, you done lost already.
And fucking girls say,
Why you be doing this all day to dicks? You skip. What was that blue collar comedy? Ron White. He was like, do you want to see? Do you want to see a little tiny dick or a big throbbing dick?
Exactly, homie. That's a great joke,
If you
bro.
know who Mr. Marcus is or Wesley Pipes,
You're in love
you
with
done
dicks.
seen the dick
Seen it.
Because I definitely have to be like, which one is that?
I met that nigga, Mr. Marcus. That nigga cool as fuck.
Of course he's cool. He's fucking. He's fucking and getting paid for it.
That nigga got a gas station too. He was driving a minivan. I was like, yeah, he about to go pick up some bitches.
He was fueling the van.
Not kids.
He was fueling the van for the middle.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, what y'all saying is like you gonna do it, but my whole thing is the classification.
Yes.
We should respect that she, whoever she is going to see it as a threesome. Because technically,
She's being
They want
pleasured.
to take that
it is
power.
a threesome.
Yeah,
It is a threesome. When he comes tell his homeboys, it's a train.
It's a
They're
train.
both true.
Yeah, it's different terms in different
Both
circles.
things are true.
Now, if it was more than two niggas, that's for sure a train.
That's for sure. Train.
Oh yeah, 3 niggas.
And she got to say
Well,
it's a train
it's
too.
not
It has to be 3 guys for it to be a train, according to Uncle Luke. Track 7.
Yeah.
Come on, ride that train and ride it.
Ride it.
Correct my ignorance if I'm wrong. But in a train, isn't it typically okay? One person goes in, does a thing,
And then
taps the
that's
next person,
how I
always
they go
thought.
do it.
Yeah.
And then,
That's how I
so
thought
there's
it was.
no
Yeah.
there's no group thing. It's one person with 3
Her-
4 individuals.
I agree.
And then the 5th nigga falls in love.
3 or 4.
Yep.
Yes,
God.
or the second.
Hey,
he
nobody else
been-
can come in here, dog. That's my girl now.
Yeah, no.
This our girl.
Oh God. So yeah,
Sorry.
that's always been my.
That's too much ownership. 2 men be like, this is my girl. Yeah, this is our girl. She was like, that's too much ownership.
Activities, man.
But I'm glad that you said what you said, and the same with you two, because it's different when it was essentially what I was going to say. But it gets received differently when a man says it because of the stigma that comes with having a threesome where it's 2 men and a woman versus, you know.
Yeah. If you go to your homeboys, be like, I had a threesome. It was me, this girl, and this other nigga. They gonna be like, you had a threesome.
Nigga, you good. That nigga gay. Nigga gay.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
Nigga gay. All together. Yo, wow.
That's
Hey,
funny.
Pillow Boy just said that we are good black role models that need more attention.
Hey man, tell all of Canada. Nigga gay. Nigga gay.
I can't wait to catch a nigga in New York eating a hot dog, nigga. I can't.
Glizzy gay. Nigga. Not millennials, fucking Gen Z got me out here chopping up hot dogs, bro. Bananas, I'm like, take the piece off the top, nigga. What? You ain't about to see me do nothing. I don't eat popsicles, nigga. I drink juice.
Yeah, I drank
Anything that look gay, I do it gay. I be like,
Why you imagine me that way?
Why you thinking of me that way?
but I say the thing that it is before I eat it.
You know what's fucked up? All this shit is a joke from fucking Don't Be a Menace, man.
Exactly. That's the truth.
Stop looking at ice cream like that before I put you on the street.
Yeah.
Man,
Because he always thinking about money though. He was like, hey,
if you that good, if you that good,
you gonna suck a dick. What? Make some money for it.
at least get paid for it.
Y'all talked about the whole virtual reality thing, that situation happened?
Oh, the rape? Yeah.
The what?
Yes, I'll go to the bathroom on that one.
Wait, what happened?
It's a lady saying that she was.
Pass me the mic real quick.
It's a lady saying that she was gang raped in virtual reality in her first 60 seconds of being on like the virtual reality set.
How does that work?
And she's traumatized from it, and she's trying to like kind of like file a case on that shit.
Well, you have the hashtag believer. So
she's starting the Me Too movement in the virtual reality though.
So this is real.
That shit really happened.
It was on the New York Post, bro. Like this shit. That shit's crazy, man.
That's a touchy subject.
How does that?
Because it's like it's really making shit weird now. Because like in the future, I really feel like they're gonna start like just really, like convicting people off the thought of doing shit.
It's just another way to hold the black man down.
That's why you can't. You gotta like you already know how to play video games, so you know how to beat niggas up, get them the fuck up off you.
Exactly.
I'm glad.
If she knew X, Y,
X, Y, yeah.
That's terrible. But okay, you think about haptic feedback and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you could actually, there's gloves that you can feel shit and things like that, man.
It's coming out, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So some people have it,
like Ready
or it
Player
exists
One.
already. That technology exists.
They still working on it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I mean, hey, did she actually feel that? Is she traumatized? You said.
Just like goggles, but my mind thing is like, why didn't she take the goggles off or turn off the
She did.
device?
She took off the headphones.
So she did.
She said that within 60 seconds. She took it off.
Hey, it was that fast.
So this is my
That's
concern.
so fucked up.
That she took it off. She just said like within the first 60 seconds of being there, that's when it happened. But she didn't say when she took it off.
Well, she said she took it off pretty much immediately.
Sorry.
When I was reading it, but I don't think she was just standing there. But this is the thing. There's so much wrong with this entire situation.
Okay.
Straight up.
And I don't even know where to start. One, why is groping even a fucking option?
Yeah, in the
metaverse? Why is that a thing I can do? Like, why is that?
Because they're trying to make that money.
It's like that Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Like, why are they able to fuck in the video game?
Two.
Real shit.
I don't play
How does
2K
this
to
work?
fuck. Like, I play 2K to compete, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Why is that in
Wait,
it?
can you actually fuck at 2K?
No. I'm just saying. Like,
I was about to
yet.
say.
It's like-
Not yet.
It's like that. It's like that.
in a couple
like
years.
that Black Mirror episode.
Create a player.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it was like that Black Mirror episode. Like, why did y'all put fucking in a fighting game? Like, that's not. We don't play video games.
So,
to fuck.
Striking Vipers.
One, why is that a thing you can do? Two, why is that, like, within 60 seconds, why is that your first thought? Ooh, there's a bitch here. Ha! You
Grab
know,
her.
like, why
Weird
is that
niggas.
That's fucking weird.
Weird niggas.
You know, weird ass niggas we was talking about?
Back to the Fresh and
Three, when we paint everything with the Me Too, paint like when we paint it all with that same fucking paintbrush,
Right.
it really takes away from the actual movement.
Exactly.
When we're talking about, she said gang rape.
Right.
When we're talking about rape, that is a physical thing
That happens
That
to
happens
your
to people.
body.
And granted, I don't know when you were talking about the haptics and everything. I don't know how
It felt,
everything. Yeah, like what she actually experienced, or if she just saw this happening to her avatar and heard it over the headphones.
Right.
Like if there was a sensation, but it, harassment, yes. If there was a haptic thing where she could feel it, assault, sure. But when we start using terms like rape,
Right.
Let's keep rape as rape.
Yeah, it
Right.
almost feels
So
like
we can
you're
be like,
using it
rape is fucked
loosely
up. Don't
almost.
make sure,
Yeah,
make sure it
yeah.
don't happen.
Somebody
right.
needs to
And
try
it
to report
definitely
niggas on the
takes
game.
away- It
Yeah.
takes away from the levity of the
Do
situation.
you know how long it takes to
when
get
it's
it?
actual
Yeah.
rape. So
I'm
when
still
I
waiting for
read
2K to hit me back about
When
some
I
BC
read
out of
the
it.
article, I was pissed for a whole bunch of different reasons.
Yes, all of it.
And it's just all bad.
She's probably so shocked and overwhelmed. It's like, what do you even call that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like if that's what happened to
Virtual
her
rape?
avatar, like yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
But it's
And
also
we
like
don't know if she's an assault victim in real life too, so that could have triggered.
So it might have traumatized her to connect.
Now we get deeper.
Yeah.
right.
Maybe I should check your mental health levels before you put on an Oculus.
That's true.
Oh, or become a police officer.
Hey.
Because they don't commit any crimes.
You think we're gonna care about Oculuses?
You check your mental health levels.
Yeah.
Become a police officer.
Yeah.
So normally they tell you to get the fuck out.
Exactly.
I know people that
Yeah, that's how-
police officers.
That's how Christopher Dorner snuck in.
They'll be like, hey, something's wrong with you. When they ask you this question, don't answer what you was gonna say. Just put B.
Put
You
B.
ever choke a nigga?
But the thing
Of course I would. I didn't say
Like
that
in a
though.
fun way?
No.
No, we're still talking about cops. Never mind.
Okay. But
with the police training,
I'm gonna have to listen back.
the biggest problem.
Remind me to listen back.
What's
Wait, no, but answer the question. Would you choke them in the fun way? Like, let's get down to it.
Now that we're here.
Since you opened the door, let's start.
Hey, order. Jonathan, how do you do this, man? This is hard. Everybody's talking. Stop. Hey.
It's like we had a barbecue, nigga.
PTR Clubhouse.
I don't know why I did the Boy Scout. Why did I do that?
Hit him with the.
I just did Boy Scout.
I wanted to see how they were training them because like everything had just happened like with the Mike Brown and everything. I was like, I want to see what they training these niggas.
Right.
They were literally in there mentally training these niggas to be aggressive towards black objects. Everything that we were taught to like kill, don't give like no chance to breathe it, empty the clip on with black objects. One thing that we were taught to like resuscitate was a white dummy. That's like for CPR.
Really?
Everything else was like black objects. Even when you're doing the training videos,
Black targets,
they send you through like a bunch of like training videos where you have how to like to arrest people and stuff like that. Do a video thing and who to like shoot and stuff like that. They give you a fake gun and everything. And you are taught to kill the person in the video that's black.
Don't you think it's weird though? Because black people are so good at being us. Like we're way better than whatever your examples are. Like I'm gonna get out of these handcuffs. Like you gotta. They don't teach that part. Like
that's a psychological thing that they do. That's like
have you ever seen a wide receiver in the NFL?
Man, they should have taught us how to escape everything.
Black wide receivers are so amazing.
They be like, hey man, they would put you in a zip tie, nigga. This is how you get out the zip tie.
Thanks,
Think about all the dudes who played defense against Kyrie Irving in high school.
Man, them niggas ankles hurt.
Like they could not.
Niggas is icing their ankles.
They could not DM Kyrie Irving. This didn't happen. We know this. The dude only played like 10 college games and he went to the NBA. So what I'm trying to say is, you don't know how to stop a black person from doing whatever the fuck they gonna do. So how you gonna train somebody to fucking figure it out?
They don't care about training them how to figure it out.
They like, no, just shoot as much as you can to the black thing.
Yeah,
To the black thing.
The white video, the videos that they showed us to like really take our time and like really think about what's going on with the white situation. Like the white people weren't doing anything too crazy, but the aggressive shit was always black videos. So that literally trains you when you out there in the field.
It's definitely programming.
When you're in the field, like if you see a black person doing anything, it just seems like it's too much because you're trained in those videos
To be ready for that
like
for that shit.
Escalate next is gonna be something dangerous, and you can always say, "I fear for my life and my danger." You know, that's it. That's all they have to. That's what they taught us to say. Anytime
you with the cop training.
Yeah, anytime you.
That's what he's talking about.
Anytime you kill somebody and stuff like that, they just immediately say.
Did you make it? How far did you make it?
Man,
He's a cop. He's RoboCop. From Detroit.
Like, you gonna keep quick? I'm like, no, nigga. I just told you what I was doing it for. Like,
Just to learn, just to figure out the process.
I was literally in there arguing with them every day. Like, this,
I believe it.
And
too.
they like that shit. They was probably like, this dude fucking.
And like everything they would say.
Yo, that's about to be in the CIA.
Everything they said.
He about to get in black, nigga.
And I was excited, like completely on the paperwork, and they'd be like, dude, you literally putting out everything we said, exactly how we said it. And I was like, yeah. They would try to hang out with me and try to get close to me. I was like, no, I'm not hanging out with y'all niggas.
He was like, the best of the best.
This is what you need to do. Did they have this hand? See this hand right here? This is the hand they do. Let me tell you.
I really wanted to understand what they were training these people to do, because I was like, I don't see how.
Brainwashing their ass.
Right. Yeah, it was literally brainwashing, bro. It was military shit.
Should've known.
Brainwashing them to like,
And that's the thing, it's cognitive dissonance. The fact that they still wanted to hang out and they're not seeing. Right, they're not seeing that. I mean, did y'all hear about the 22-year-old that was murdered in Minneapolis?
That just happened,
I was asleep.
Asleep under a blanket, no knock warrant.
They had a key.
And they're like, oh, we heard.
But they train you to kill sleep people? I know. Minneapolis is
I
popping.
thought they weren't supposed to have no police no more. I was like, man.
Misery, man. This shit misery.
Where is Fargo? I mean, what's the lady in Fargo? Where is she, man? Help him. Where is she? Don't you know?
No, that's not a cut on.
Y'all, the guy was sleeping? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, that is crazy shit.
I'm still thinking about Kyrie Irving crossing up white boys in high school. I know that's murder. He should have got arrested. I know that he killed some white dudes who like, don't remind me, bro.
Don't remind me. Hey, you know what's funny? White dudes don't even be embarrassed like that about shit like that. They're like, no, he's fucking great.
No, that's Kyrie Irving.
He was fucking awesome.
Like,
he's
in the NBA by the chest.
Yo, when I was playing in high school, LeBron nuts hit me right in the forehead.
No, this is true, bro.
Right in the forehead.
I was there. I saw it.
Man, he can jump.
He's got the perfect amount of wrinkles. I see.
I beat that nigga.
He's got. Oh, his nuts are.
I saw it. I would tell.
Yo, you want to pop that? Do you want to pop this?
Yes.
It don't make a difference if you're gonna be the lawyer next time. You'll be like, I'm his lawyer now.
It don't matter who you are.
I'm his agent. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. I represent them.
It's like a recurring.
Yes.
Can we have more cuts, Brown? Hey, Jonathan, I'm uncomfortable in the host position, so let me. No, stay there. I'm gonna stand around and talk.
Y'all got any water back there?
Yeah, we get her water. Pre smoke that good weed.
Man, y'all see that new show that's out that everybody keep talking about? It's called The Tender Swindler.
I just saw somebody talk about it.
That shit's crazy.
I'm about to I'm about to watch that as soon as I get home.
What is it on?
It's on Netflix.
Apparently, some dude that used to come up on all these girls.
On Tinder.
Yes.
Show him a really good time, and then at the end of the night, he like was persuading him and say like people are after him, and he needed a lot of money.
Needed money,
And then they'll send him like $50,000.
Oh, so he killing these bitches?
No.
Genius. I'm proud of him.
That's called scamming.
I thought he killed me.
Man.
Yo, so I spent a weekend.
That's called what girls in LA do all the time.
I spent a weekend in jail. Okay, while I was in processing. 3 dudes that were in jail were like, "Yo, man, I got a phone, bro. I be having these girls on Plenty of Fish send me money, bro."
Yeah, that's a new
I just like,
You didn't learn nothing.
I didn't get no game. I'm still buying bitches.
Still getting girlfriend.
This nigga came out broker than ever.
Hey, I'm buying tulips from.
But your game is way better when you like away type shit.
Pimping right now is like only
Desperation game?
Black app.
Desperation game is next level. Like,
Because
I
the Black
just
app
can't
is
wait
I
to
hit that
smell
shit.
you.
social media app where you can like literally go live from. You can go live.
Oh yeah, I
tune
see that.
in
And your friends can watch you
and
date.
they pay you money. They pay you money to do
Yeah,
it.
you can go live and date live with your friends, which sounds no.
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Y'all could be watching me going on a date with a girl on this app. That sounds fire.
Somebody's gonna
That's about to be the
metaverse.
Hey, that's about to be the metaverse. You about to be having threesomes by accident.
Exactly.
Hey, those about to be the new rom-coms.
I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Hold on.
This hasn't been shaken up, right?
No.
First of all,
That's how it is.
Pillow Boy.
You about to do?
I ain't
Chris Bosh?
Clifford, dog.
Chris Bosh.
Calling me Clifford. I ain't Clifford.
Yeah, my niggas.
You not Chappelle, and I'm not Clifford.
Got bottles.
Let me pass around the
Y'all hear
communion
bottles?
cup. Oh, you gotta tilt that bitch, bro.
Fresh J Jameson. Y'all sponsored by Jameson?
We about to be sponsored by all this shit.
Hell yeah. That's the Fresh
Oh, yeah.
J's.
Hallelujah.
Fresh J's is brought to
I
you
would
by
love some. I
Corbell.
want a cup.
We'll get you a cup, shout
Man.
Remember Dobby from Black Jesus?
Oh, I thought you.
Who cup was
Do you
this?
remember Dobby?
Is that all the cups? That's crazy. I went on Black.
Remember Dobie?
I ain't swiping.
Who cup was this?
I just went on that
No.
one.
I don't know.
Yeah, cause you smooth, nigga.
I got a cup.
Where I got you. Who needs one?
Dobby.
From Harry Potter?
Cups.
No. It was Black Jesus. It was
This
like
is
a
because of the
cold hat.
100th
It was like a
episode.
cheap ass show.
Oh my gosh. This is 100.
Yes, that's
Episode
what we
100.
did. Okay, we told you.
We ran into me last
No,
night. That's
we-
the story I was telling.
Huh?
And that we also put out to the people.
Pass me the bottle.
Okay.
Episode
We told you last night that we
I'm
said,
gonna
hey,
get a
we
little
got
shot.
to do 100 episodes.
Somebody gave me these cups. Who cups are these?
I don't know. They saw
I
it.
just
I'll
brought
put 'em
new-
out
Yeah, they
here.
saw
I
you,
just
Jay.
brought new cups right there, John.
Yeah, these fucking.
Congratulations, y'all.
Congratulations to 100 episodes,
Y'all
y'all.
doing that 10,000 hours for real, man. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
I'm
I
glad,
can't
man.
imagine doing 100
I didn't
hours
get my
Hey, get Mark
on
a
a
cup.
microphone.
Hey, yo, we done. Goddamn, that's a lot of time to be talking and putting your face
Come
out.
on, bro.
Can I
I get
issue
a
some
cup
challenges
for
to
it.
the Fresh J's?
What's that?
Spencer, you're the one that's close to it. Can I get a cup,
Man.
please?
To the crew.
Thank you, Big John.
Did a whole, like, you know what I'm saying?
This has been a journey around the goddamn sun for real.
Some of the greatest guests we ever
I wish y'all a
had.
million more. If y'all want to talk for $1 million hours.
Why you got 4 times
You got all the old ones. I'm
And
just
I wish y'all a million
I better
followers too, man.
Man.
Let's get it.
A million plus. Thank you, Tino.
For real.
Damn, let's go.
Cheers.
So I got
Y'all
some
deserve
challenges for the
That's
Fresh
tough,
J's.
man. That's tough.
So I want to do segments, and so this is a new segment for the 100th episode.
All right, what's up?
It's called Keep It 100.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
So you got to keep it 100 about whatever your feeling is, and it's just I say the subject.
Mm-hmm.
This is your 100.
All right. All right.
100%.
100%.
This is how you feel.
No 99.
No 99. No. Well, maybe I talked to someone and they said no.
520s.
This is how you feel.
520.
Okay.
520s, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you 3 topics.
Okay.
3 topics, Everybody got to give their 100. You got to come to the mic and give your 100. Okay? So, topic number 1, fake eyelashes. Start with Jonathan. Let's go.
Fake eyelashes are the dumbest thing that you could do to your face.
Tina.
Followed by cholo eyebrows. All right, I'm sorry.
Man, fake eyelashes are retarded. I just seen a chick recently.
I ain't say
She had
chola.
fake eyelashes on the top part and the bottom part. Her eyes was red as hell.
I think that was.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I saw that
This
one.
is
That's funny.
retarded.
Probably because
Stab in her eyes.
if you get fake eyelashes, you don't wipe your ass that good.
To me, your eyelashes are good, women. Like, y'all don't need to have no fake eyelashes. Do your thing, man.
Arthur.
Yeah, I'm not really down with the spiders on the eyes, but
Spiders on the eyes.
y'all don't need them, you know. You look good without it.
Niles.
I don't care. Do what you want, baby.
That's 100. Bear.
I'm kind of with him. Do what you want, but once they look like caterpillars, it's a little much.
See, that's what I think about fake though. When they go past the normal scope of what
Oh, okay,
eyelash
then
is.
hell no. Yeah, no, I'm not with it.
Like with the glue and stuff y'all put on there sometimes.
Creed, it's Creed's turn. Say what you got to say.
As a sometimes user of false lashes, I feel like it's all about how you do them. You guys
That's
would never
fair.
know I was wearing them.
Exactly.
I fought with those people.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are cool.
You know what we talking. You know what we talking about though.
I'm like, do what you want to do. For me, it looks painful
Thank
when
you.
I see the videos of the like installation, because even with the ones I wear, and I've worn some dramatic ones,
You have?
they're still kind of they're uncomfortable. Like it's not something. It's the first thing you want to take off when you get home is your lashes. So yeah.
I just think that glue is dangerous. Don't be reusing them. That's pretty bad. You got breakouts and nastiness. Just be safe. It's a very important organ that you're playing with. So play with safe. Yeah. That's
Rastafari
Mark's not
unicorn, man.
concerned either. Look, your health is the number one concern.
So,
Yo, but on some real, that shit used to be like glamour shot shit.
Yes.
They got eyelashes now. They
drag
got
queen
magnet.
shit.
It got
Drag queen
magnets
shit.
in the glue and shit.
Well, it's just like
Well, the more girls, the more black women that lose their eyes. Yes, definitely.
we gonna be wearing makeup, bro. We gonna be wearing makeup by 2000. About 2040.
Men started out wearing makeup.
Men gonna start. It's gonna be more,
And wigs.
foundation, other shit. Watch. And then
So
beauty
let me
shit.
tell you how to keep it 100 works. JGreen has the final say. And
He's like, we doing lashes.
yeah, I allow them. I think when they are done right, they're done amazing. We just got to suffer through the whack ones, but at least we know that the whack ones
Suffer
are
through the
whack
whack
people.
one. Okay.
We know. Oh, bitch, you don't know what you're doing.
You're a bad person. You need to die.
Like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
You should have let me put them on you.
I'm fucked up.
Wait. That nigga Ocho Cinco does his girls' lashes though.
Word.
Ocho Cinco loves his girl so much.
JGreen.
And she finds
Ocho Cinco
fuck. That lady is
I need to
fine.
look this up. I need to look.
I gotta learn my
Sherelle is
girl like
one of
a
the
fact.
finest women in the world, bro.
Let me look at this.
Facts.
Sherelle is
I
one
need
of
to
the
see her
nigga. I know her.
Okay. All right. All right. That's only one of three. This is
I can't get her on the
segment.
part. Like I just knew her
This is a
from
new
college, like
segment,
being around
y'all.
partying
Y'all
in
gotta
college.
focus on the segment.
Well, she was
What's the
funny.
next one?
Everybody, clear your minds, all minds, and all eyes on Jesus. Okay. Segment number
this
2.
hers?
No, that's Evelyn Lozada.
What's that?
Sherelle. His baby mama name
Hey,
Sherelle.
Evelyn Lozada will
Got a big ass
headbutt the
forehead.
shit out of you.
She got a light skinned girl forehead.
Sherelle.
Topic
Lozada?
number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Topic number 2. Damn, I'm forgetting right now.
Don't forget, bro.
I can't
What's
keep it
number
100
3?
line, my
What's
nigga.
number 3?
No, we're on number 2.
But what's number 3 if you can't remember number 2?
Okay, all right. Shit. Calculators on your phone. Keep it 100.
Oh, I need that. I'm so happy.
Are we going back the other way?
Yeah, which way?
Let's start with Mark.
I'm sorry,
Start
I
with
gotta
Mark.
say who I'm starting
Start
with.
with Mark.
Tino, we
Oh
started
shit.
with you.
Okay.
I need more help with the question. Like, are we saying like, do we?
Do you use it?
You like
Keep
it? You
100,
want it?
dog.
Do I use it? I
Do
rarely.
you use it?
I use it like once a month.
We shouldn't have this
Once a
nigga
month.
leading the
Once a
J.
month.
Yeah.
He shouldn't lead Keep It 100. Jay Green came up with Keep It 100, but he should not be the leader of Keep It 100.
First of all.
Arthur's like, I always do that.
I was prepared for like some stuff, like some deep questions.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was like, oh,
No, I'm gonna give you a deeper one.
I thought that's how he came up with it. I
You
did.
about to come with some heat.
Just tell me about calculators on your phone.
Nah, that's real though. It's real. Like just whatever comes to his head, just go.
I use it probably like once a month, but like, yeah, it's cool. You need
That's
it.
funny as fuck, yo.
I mean,
What could I say bad about it?
yeah, I can't say nothing.
No, say what you got.
See, this nigga turn,
Let me start. Let me start.
He has some
Let me
feelings.
start.
He got some feelings.
Let me start. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I use it to cheat on shit I already know. Like shit I don't know, I will
Okay.
act like I know it.
Oh,
Keeping it 100.
So if a nigga said the tip is 15%, nigga JGreen go to his calculator, and he like, y'all niggas don't know that it's goddamn this much.
They actually do be putting wrong numbers on the fucking
Exactly.
things.
So
They will. You actually do the number to find out what 15% is.
Keeping it
They will put
100.
more on there.
Yeah.
Is it that
I need
or
that
do you
shit.
not know how to put it into a calculator?
No,
No, they will
it's
do that.
proven.
They
that
will-
they
oh,
can.
that's real.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've actually.
you already
I
got
have seen
questions
that.
on that. Why?
Because you're like, wait a second. And then you
Because the internet.
It's not actually.
That was my
right.
100.
Creed, what's your 100?
It's a very useful tool. I think it's great. I got a calculator in my pocket all the time. My teacher said I wouldn't have a computer in my pocket all the time. I do.
Yo, right?
Yep.
Fuck
Miss
teachers.
Smith.
Hey!
Miss Smith.
You ain't gonna always have access to a calculator. Yeah, I will. If I can
love
afford it.
I love it because if you turn it sideways, then it's a calculus calculator.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know a lot of people don't even know that.
I'm so prepared for life.
You got the text.
As a product of the Mississippi education system, I need that shit. So
No, you're right. You're right.
Just legalize marijuana.
I've been to Mississippi.
Oh shit! For real?
Medically, they behind.
That's always the first step.
They'll always be behind everybody
They're
else.
the Internet
Shit,
Explorer.
nigga, I do science and I make money with math, so I need that shit, nigga.
Gang.
That's everybody, right? John,
I got a PhD.
I use my sparingly, man. I like to challenge my brain. That's real shit.
Tomato.
I believe in myself too, man.
That nigga don't mean I don't believe in myself.
Hey, every time I do it too, I be like, I think that's about that. And then I go to the calculator while everybody's questioning me.
Feel good, though.
And then I'm like, I was right, you fucking idiots.
all right, so this is the final one. This is not the one I had in my brain. I don't know what happened, the alcohol, but it is a good one.
We know.
This is a good.
We
This
know.
is a good one. You want to be the first person I call on because it's going to be a good one. Okay.
Okay.
Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. Keep it 100. Barry Jones. Let's hear it.
Okay.
National treasure.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
National anthem.
Okay.
National good fucking time.
Okay.
National staple.
It's national, nigga.
This shit is hold on. Motherfucking intergalactic stellar shit right there, son.
Intergalactic.
Might be the best thing to ever come out the South.
Oh.
Next to Sweet Tea
Hey.
and Niles.
You want me to go now?
Yes, Jonathan.
Back That Ass Up. Such a treasure.
Such a treasure.
Such a life staple. Something that we had to cherish. Every time you hit the club, you knew Back That Ass Up was gonna come on, and you knew that you
getting some ass backed
you
up
can
on
pull
this.
up to somebody's bumper, baby, and you can get you a dance, right?
You knew back.
But no more. They killed it. It's dead. It's like crisis, brother.
Crisis.
Because Vax That Ass Up.
Yeah, I understand. 100. Keep it in 100.
You ruined my whole 10-year experience from 17 to 27 when you made Vax That Ass Up. I couldn't wait to hit the club for the 99 and 2000. I was in the 9th grade.
I need to see the
That's
check.
real shit.
If the check was
Shut
right,
up. Number Creed. Let's go.
If the check was good, then
A
you're right.
cultural reset. If you can't get no ass to back that ass up,
Exactly.
baby, you just can't get no ass.
Amen. Amen.
Even with Vax That Ass Up
that's
being
on
out.
Fresh and
And
Fit.
it is.
And that's on Fresh and Fit. I put it on F&F's.
That's so fresh.
Y'all niggas funny.
You found out that you was ugly. You want to dance when you doing that song?
Oh, Back That Ass Up.
Damn.
You be like, oh, 99, 2000.
Hey.
Your head
Back-
go up and they go
Back
down.
that ass up. Back that ass up is to the girlies what those key words were to the Winter Soldier.
Exactly.
That woman,
Whatever you do.
I can do it.
November opera
And
Donald.
then,
Mark Boy.
Your grandma.
I mean, hey, it is a great thing. It's a social, construct. I would almost say, just the fact that we all know what we're supposed to do to it is a beautiful thing, and I'm happy to be alive for it.
Wait. Well, I do have to say this. Think about looking out into the sea of club, right? You like, it's a club going on, and then you hear glum, 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 glum.
Oh, that's a perfect noise.
Then you're like, oh shit! I ain't been talking to bitches all night.
I ain't been talking to bitches all night.
I haven't said nothing to a girl all night,
This
nigga.
is my time.
And then glum, 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 glum. Nigga, like, I got to find an ass.
Yes.
I have to find an ass because this can change your life. This moment can change your life.
Tino.
Man, I done chimed in a little bit. I said it like it make you realize if you handsome or not. Because
Yeah,
if not, you ain't.
Bro, if a girl, she already ready. She's like, she in that position, and she turn around. You are.
Hey man.
To that?
And she turn around and be like,
Shouldn't even look at you. She should not even look at you.
Her friend might look at her, but hold on, wait a minute. If her friend pull her off,
That happened to me.
I'm definitely going to jail because I used to grab waist.
That happened to me.
That's just a hater. That's just a
There's a
hater.
girl named Corinne. She was giving me the best dance of my life, and Melinda pulled her off of me. I'm still mad about that.
that happened to me.
JGreen, you got mad about that at that fucking party.
You can finish the dance.
But you got mad about
Like,
that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've given
Hyde.
out a couple mercy dances before.
Hey,
Like,
I'll
I
take
do
that
my
mercy.
thing, and I turn around, I'm like,
When I-
oh,
when I-
you know what? I'm gonna make your day. So, and then
Let me boost your confidence right quick.
That nigga made it through the rest of that year over that dance.
Hey, my girlfriend. Hey, that nigga after she danced on her, she like, my girlfriend.
Okay, nigga.
Yo, girlfriend, nigga, she just danced with you. That's my girl.
Hey, that's a Black Boy Joy song too. I ain't gonna lie. You never seen a bunch of black men that start smiling for no reason.
We're not finished. We're not finished. Niles.
I think that's why I got cut on the dance one time. Cause the chick saw me smiling too hard. She was like, hold on, this nigga too happy. Let's get a dance.
I'm too happy that you backing that ass up. You doing exactly what the song said.
I am the rapper.
I didn't even know girls like rap. Yeah, it was a great time of life.
It's a cultural moment for sure. It's one of those songs that I've labeled as like there's a certain amount of songs that make everybody go, oh shit, and those are my favorite. Like I'm about to put together a playlist of songs that make you say that when the beat first comes on and you get excited. Like there's some songs like
It's like that.
you get hyped like halfway through.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, when the beat comes on.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't realize was that song? Fantasia, When I See You, actually has that effect on the club, bro. Yo,
That shit's funny.
Mafia. Everybody. Am I lying? No, nigga.
It's real.
He be in the club jumping.
It's real.
I'm not gonna run. Like,
But when Juvenile back to us, I seen people drop their kids.
Yeah.
Lightweight.
Drop their kids.
Uh-oh.
Lightweight.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Luke with hair wants some pussy.
Hey, we want some pussy.
And R. Kelly, I'm fucking you tonight.
Oh, shit.
You only got to see one auntie do it.
Yeah.
Take it away.
No, I don't
I'm gonna let my '90s cohort say R. Kelly.
You can look a girl in the eye and say, "Oh, that sweet wine, I'm fucking you tonight."
Yes.
You could not get away with that.
Came out
Now? Yeah, you're done now.
I know.
I'm
You went
fucking
to a freak nigga before.
nigga. Get the fuck out my
You
face.
been a free nigga?
Yo, yes.
I used to watch that nigga on DVD, nigga. I used to like.
I got one more.
Gotta go to free.
I got one more keep it 100 person to give their input. Arthur Hampton, how you feel about Back That Ass Up?
Man, all right, back that ass up. Back that ass up. You know what I'm saying? If you slip and fall into some pussy and you have a baby to that song, it's not your fault. It's
Keep
not
the
your
baby.
fault.
No,
Yeah, keep that baby. Raise that
For the
baby right.
99 and 2000
Yes.
years, you're going to have to be the parent.
Oh, this is all the niggas that's talking about glizzies now. The 99 and the 2000, all their mamas got fucked to back that ass up.
I just want to give my. I just want to give
Lauren
my.
said she's 11 minutes away.
Lauren,
Pull up,
the show
pull up.
is almost over.
She can still pull up though. She can still
Yeah.
pull up though.
So I want to give my 100 about it, and I want us to keep this going. I want to keep this going. But my 100 is this is how you knew where the cool.
Or
white
we can
people
pay for
are.
extra time, bro.
Okay. I want to say.
I don't have to get some 50 cent wings. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Dude. It's cracking. They fire.
They there? They there?
Oh, well, we will be there. Hey, shout out to .50 Wings.
Yeah.
.50
On Eagle Rock Boulevard.
Even though we in a chicken shortage, nigga, y'all making it happen.
Close to the far side.
Nigga, that's pigeons.
50 cents, that's pigeons.
That is Booty Brown from Far Side.
They said, nigga, we just said it was wings. We said it was chicken.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Nigga, that's how I went from Far Side.
Yeah, yes, nigga. I was a fan too, yes.
Fat Lip comes
Oh, well, I don't know about... Where's Fat Lip? I don't
We all
know.
did exactly what you did.
We did exactly what you're doing right now. We did the same thing.
My nigga.
I couldn't let this pass me by when the niggas told me to come.
In my younger days, I used to split
Smartest guy.
Hey, was y'all really upside down in the videos, man? How did y'all do that shit?
Hey, we business partners. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I can't let you. I can't be a fan.
I feel bad. I'm 26, so I don't know what's going on.
It's all good, man.
You can't keep running
You were
away.
born in the year they were popping.
Can't keep running away.
Niles, you was born in the year.
Having a moment now.
That's him?
Yes,
Damn, appreciate you, nigga.
I love this nigga.
What's up? Thank you.
I ain't seen him since he was.
It's really hard not to geek out.
Why is he telling you
He got the motherfucking face.
Pillow Boy.
You know what Pillow Talk is? That's what Pillow Boy's doing.
Tell child.
Hey, Pillow Boy, let it free. Let it free. This
He's Pillow Talking with us, nigga.
Pillow Boy, tell your friends.
Let the chopper sing, Pillow Boy.
Oh my God.
Pillow Boy.
Y'all have fun at the Far Side studio. Y'all niggas get bread.
Pillow Boy, tell your friends that this is a place where you can release
Yeah.
and let it go. But JGreen, I just want to say that this,
You said
as far as back that ass up.
My stepdad was so happy.
This is how you know
He was
where the
like,
cool white people. This is how you know now who the cool white people are. Because when that 99 and 2000 come on and you see white people turn it up, you
I posted a video.
I fucks with you.
I posted a video on TikTok of this white lady,
Old lady,
old white lady dancing to
kitchen.
back.
I saw that.
Her kids are definitely mixed.
No, I won't doubt it in my mind.
When you do it in slow mo, you play it in
That's
slow mo.
Colin Kaepernick,
Her
mama.
tongue comes out 30 times. So she was feeling that shit.
Hey, nigga, you studied the tape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cause like I'm at this point right now where I need love. When I'm alone in the room, I still stare at like I want a partner. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know what color they gonna be at this point.
I know that.
I don't know what color they gonna be. I be trying
You
with
sound
it.
like Pillow Boy, nigga. Come on, man. No, I'm just playing.
Beat up, dump.
First of all, Pillow Boy got a 3-year-old.
I think Pillow Boy is way past where I'm at.
Oh, you're-
I think Pillow Boy was me 3 years ago.
Wow.
Pillow Boy was me 3 years ago when I was like, I need a girl like
So, has dating in LA been as trash of an experience for you as everybody says that it is?
Yes. But it's only because
Can be.
it's regional. It's regional. So we're transplant. Like, okay. Let me get into this real shit. Let me get the Jameson off my face. And let's get into some real shit.
Really Jamaican. You just use your sweat as
That nigga is not Jamaican, bro.
Why you hate that? Why do you hate that?
He's half.
This
This nigga is a mix.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
How you Jamaican?
You know what's crazy? You know what's
You got
crazy?
half a job.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Niles looks more Jamaican than I do.
Because I'm Jamaican.
No, you're not. So like, that's how we go. That's how easy it is to tell. Like you look more Jamaican than I do, right?
But look at how you talking there.
Yeah, you want to talk some real shit?
Yeah, bumble clut.
I'm gonna
I
watch
need
the
attention, though.
episode just to read everything Pillow
But hey, I'm going to the comment section after this. But let's talk about it. Hey,
This nigga son.
let's talk about Hey, JGreen,
Somebody
you
give
go
me a
through it
piece.
too.
I'm
You
here.
go through it too.
I'm listening. What's up?
Let's talk about this dating scene in LA. You're a happy man. You got a girlfriend.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
whoa. What are you talking
He ain't
about?
come out the closet yet.
He's not famous, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yo.
Look,
My nigga Niles is for the streets. All right, so what are you doing?
that part. What are we doing?
I was living my truth. I was living my truth. My truth. My truth is that you gotta go.
Get your boy, man.
What hey, stop saying I'm not Jamaican, nigga. All right.
That's how you go. That's how you do, bro.
Stop fucking with me. I stop fucking with you.
He's Jamaican.
I earned that one.
He's from Canada. Of course he's fucking Jamaican. But anyway,
Okay, this dating shit. What's
this
up?
dating shit in LA is not as sweet as you want it to be.
Hell no, that shit whack.
It's whack because
Valentine's Day's coming up.
it's whack because it's regional. So like all the local people in LA, all the local girls in LA, they want
What they want, boy?
they want them original boy to come and holler at them, you know? They want the boy that is from the neighborhood. They say, girl, you're fine as fuck, you know? Like, let me smash on your pum pum, let me lick it all night.
That shit be
like,
working,
that's what
too.
they want, right?
That shit
But the
be
nigga in LA is fucking white girls. So
That shit be working too. That shit be working too.
There's a lot of shallow, superstitious women out here. It's a really popular thing that's going on now on YouTube and a lot of other sites where like dudes are getting nice cars and they just posting up by these cars and catching women.
Yeah,
like,
easy.
Yeah.
That's real popular.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it
an easy
shows
lick.
you what type of-
you can rent that shit for $199 an hour.
I feel like dudes is shallow here too, though. Cause I'm to the point where I won't even date a woman. I won't even date a woman if
Men
you
are already
haven't, if you
shallow,
haven't
though.
been impersonated on a dating app.
Men are already shot.
Exactly. I
Like if nobody's pretending to be you on the
That was
internet,
a
I don't want
bar.
to date you. Like you need to be that. You got to be that fine.
they've always been that way.
Yo,
That's it.
I think
That's it. That's dating in LA.
I think dudes should do what they think that.
LA did it to my brain. I didn't come here like this.
That's dating in LA.
I didn't come here like this.
Creep, please.
So as far as
we talked about this yesterday.
with the men out here, what I notice is because there's such a large amount of really beautiful women and really beautiful men who can
Of
find
all
each
races.
other. Yeah, like there are so many fine people out here. I feel like making an effort is just not a thing that they do.
Exactly.
It's
So
not
when
part of the
you
game,
And
like
it's
me,
too many
I have to have good conversation. I will lose interest so quickly. That's one thing I'm gonna do is lose interest quickly.
Bruh.
So the conversation has to be good, and it's not even.
But you are presenting
basic.
something. You just presented something to the
But
game that
game-
doesn't
right.
exist.
Game
You
beats-
just presented something to the game that doesn't exist. I'm gonna
Game
lose
beats-
interest.
But that's one thing.
Game
too,
beats
people
looks
don't-
every time.
Yeah, people don't be like doing that. Like people don't hang out in person. People ain't meet each
No,
other.
there's no
And
effort.
you like just don't get. Most people don't even get a chance
But-
to have
Because
a
like
real
anytime you take a
conversation.
second,
Can you
But
come
do
say
you?
something? Can you come?
So I
do
was
you?
on Hinge, right?
in this city, yeah.
Hinge is wild out here.
I can have somebody.
Hinge is dumb.
So okay, so I was
Women
on
can do
Hinge, and I had never,
They don't even have to have
done it
anybody
before.
else. They could just do it.
Because the apps have never been my thing. But I was like, let
They
me
still
just
should
see.
not be.
It's
Okay.
I don't know if it's anybody's thing.
It is.
Okay.
I know some people.
But they never been mine. But I'm like, let me go ahead and get on Hinge and see what happens. And I don't know if I was just an overthinker or if I take things too seriously or again if I'm just not one for the apps. I would be like, oh man, like I'd look through the person's bio and be like, well, this is a lot. What if I swipe on him and then this, or what if I don't swipe on him and this? And then after matching with a couple people and seeing how shallow
Healing energy to
that
Pillow Boy.
conversation was, I was like, oh, I don't have to put any thought into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's
Because
not.
I'm like, wait a second. I literally debated myself for like 20 minutes. Should I swipe left or right? And then to get
You put
nothing,
real energy?
chilling, what you doing? I did because I think these kind of things through. And the conversation is like,
You're a
so
Virgo,
dry,
right?
it goes nowhere.
No.
No, Aries.
Do y'all think it's just too many
So-
options?
Which is
out here?
y'all-
oh no, Virgo rising.
Y'all are rough.
Everything out here is oversaturated.
Virgos are the devil.
She's a Virgo. She's a Virgo.
Hey, stay out of the.
She's a Virgo.
So that's as soon as I
She's a
realized that
Virgo.
shit, I was like, okay, I'm
Because he a Virgo. You know you overthink everything.
And 8 of them can't
Weren't-
make
That's why you're my
any
best friend, man.
conversation
Yeah.
or just don't even make the effort.
I don't think about shit.
'Cause I have a question. I have a question with that. Like,
I'm sorry, no, he told
do
me.
y'all think it's just way too many options out here? Because all the
Yeah, that's
all
what I was
the
saying.
all the successful
Too many
couples I
options.
see out here, they work in the same field, so they have to be around each other all the time. Like if you see like couples like they do the same thing.
That's
Yeah, I was
how-
thinking Jill and Yusuf like
That's how it worked back in the day.
and so, but I don't really like
Matt and Rachel are
I don't know what.
that shit crazy.
that shit crazy. Cause like I'm from Mississippi.
Cause I know Matt, nigga.
Yo.
I'm from Mississippi, and like that, it's just way different. I
When
think
Matt
it's just
told me
not
he
as
had a
many
fine
options. So some
girlfriend,
people just be like,
I was like, what
"You
you
make
talking
me
about?"
happy. We laughed a couple times. Cool. Let's just keep doing this." Whereas like out
He
here,
always
it's like,
says though, I'm
"All right,
lucky. Like
2 weeks and it's over. Like that's kind
But
of how
I
it
could,
works.
Way too many
he's a cool
options.
nigga though, so I get it.
It's a business
So you
thing,
too.
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey, genuine.
two couples I don't.
Exactly.
I don't.
Exactly.
That's a business.
yeah, because you see what happened to Karan and No, Karan and
Sherry Shepherd.
Not
No,
Sherry
not Sherry Shepherd, but
King Karan.
King Karan.
Wait, they're not together no more.
Who was he with?
I think they all still
They're not
together.
together no more.
They still together, bro.
That's Mark's neighbors back in the day.
It was, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to live across the street from each other.
Wouldn't let me get
All
on
That's
the
saying. That's why I'm moving, guys.
Where you moving to?
I'm moving to New York in April. So no, it's really not.
You leaving too?
They did in New York.
She said what? What did she say?
What are you talking about?
What did she say?
Johnson, what are you doing right
What did
now?
she say?
Why are you doing this?
Why are you leaving me? What did she say?
I'm not leaving you. What you mean? I'll be back.
I'ma miss you.
I'ma miss y'all too.
Jazzy the same shit.
New York connection.
Yeah.
He know about the league.
I'll have a show. I'll have a show in Brooklyn. So if y'all ever need to get up.
Is your show documenting your fucking move?
Wait, what happened?
Is your show documenting your move?
No.
Okay. You'll be
He
here.
documents
Oh yeah, you'll be here a little more time
He
after that.
documents
All right,
everything.
for sure.
You will be able to see.
No, I really
Damn, man.
I really got into the documentary thing
It
because
makes
like
sense though.
you know how like the whole saying like you don't appreciate shit till it's over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like black comedians right now we're like really having this dope moment. Yeah. And so I want to have as much like
You right.
footage for this shit a decade from now.
So now I'm gonna be in New York more than I've ever been.
Yes, and I'm gonna say this thing about lightning in a bottle. That's lightning in a bottle. This is the
thank you,
epitome
man.
of lightning in a bottle.
You a
This
cool
dude
ass
knows
nigga, man.
Appreciate you.
He's hit his stride, and we get to witness the stride.
And you a youngin'.
Jay,
Yeah,
you're so,
so
you're
it's
so
like
sweet,
a perfect.
Jay.
It's
Thank
like
you,
a
man.
perfect.
We was all out here dying before this nigga came with that new energy. I'm dead ass serious. We like, nigga, we be trying to tell people us, nigga, culture. nigga, nah, okay.
You gotta find a dude that all the white girls is trying to
That-
smash. That's the key rule. Like
I don't think it
all
now. It's
the white girls
culture.
gotta try to smash him. Like they be like, but he's chubby. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like the perfect. Like he's young enough. He does. I'm proud of you, dog.
I hate going to events separate, like going on my Jonathan Tumblin shit.
Yeah.
And this nigga's already there.
Where he usually already.
I'm like, God damn, that nigga is
So
the
you
shit.
moving to New York?
This nigga's the shit.
I'm moving in April.
April.
Are you going right when they do the festival out here?
Oh yeah, I'm getting. I don't want to be.
Netflix.
I don't want to be around here for that Netflix shit because I'm just be hating.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to be here. For
You
that.
actually be on that stage.
Cause I should be on that shit.
That's how my nigga
On some
Scipio be
shit.
talking. Yeah,
That's how we gonna be. We gonna be
I
like.
respect this shit.
yeah.
And no,
I should be on that.
It's like y'all didn't consult. Hey, y'all didn't consult with
respect
none of us before y'all brought Netflix out to this bitch.
That's what I'm saying. You
We've
bring all
been
these
out
famous
here.
people out
Yeah,
here.
we've been out here doing this shit.
But that Netflix thing's not for like regular comedy fans. That's for rich people. You
That's
see how
for
much-
Netflix.
See how much the tickets
It's the
are?
Super Bowl of stand-up comedy.
Upper class white people.
It's ridiculous.
How are niggas supposed to enjoy the Super Bowl? How's a nigga from Cincinnati supposed to go to the Super Bowl for real?
Yo, for 5 racks, bro. I try to get tickets.
5 racks. 5 racks.
5 racks, my nigga.
11 is the average.
No, 5 is up in the nosebleed. Yeah,
Nosebleed,
that's
yeah.
5 racks,
11 is the
G.
average.
I can't do it.
That's crazy.
McCann do that.
Crazy. Real shit, bro.
Damn.
Hey,
You know where you gotta park for that motherfucker. So
$200.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
My dumb ass is getting my hair cut in Inglewood next Saturday. So
You fucked up.
Bro, I used to be.
You better go on Friday.
Yeah, we drove past the convention center. I'm like, oh,
You better go Friday night.
I ain't starting now.
Yeah.
I gotta say this. This has to be said out loud. I used to get on the bus, the Manchester bus, when I was in high school. It used to be a dude would get on the bus. He would check everybody's shoes. He wanted to see what color your shoes were, if they were Chucks. That's where y'all spending $11,000.
Go sit down.
Dudes used to get on. I didn't want to be there. I would never spend any money. I wanted to be somewhere else. This dude, you'd be like, "What color are your Chucks? What color are your Chucks? What color are your Chucks?"
banging them.
That's where you're spending $11,000.
you didn't say that on stage. That's funny.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
It's a true story, though. I swear to God.
The truth is always funny.
Like we're watching gentrification happen.
Like straight
In front of
up.
your eyes. Yeah, no, in front of your eyes.
And the story's gonna sound different in 20 years.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you know the Super Bowl came through and they gave that. Everybody was paid up to that
They
shit.
like,
What are you talking about, nigga?
I have shit.
But it's
Niggas built on top of me.
Exactly. My grandma used to own this
How much they
land.
charge you?
50.
just to like line it up and just do
Shape it up and tighten
Man,
it
they
up.
try to-
Where?
Yo.
I be looking good.
Yo,
though, so
barbers
I
are
don't know,
tripping.
Man,
Hold on,
they're
I didn't get okay. So I stopped. I
They're not
started growing
tripping,
my
man.
head in 2000.
No, they
man.
not.
Really, now
man.
when you think about it.
Man,
Nah,
really make you sex
tripping.
just because you cut a
Trip.
YouTuber's
No,
hair
hold
one
on.
time
No, hold on.
does not mean you deserve $60 for a haircut. Nigga, they went from $20 to $60 because they cut like
Bruh.
King Batch head.
I stopped. Hey, hold on. I stopped getting haircuts.
Shout out my nigga Bad Shoe. Hey, you still said you was gonna come on this motherfucker and you still gotta come on this
Man, it's so
motherfucker.
bad.
He not.
Yeah, man.
This is my last episode.
Shut the fuck up.
This nigga stupid.
It's only cause you moving, nigga.
I had to grow my
You like,
hair
no,
out.
it's not.
We gotta be famous. We gotta be famous.
Man, they told me $60.
It's not cause I'm moving.
Hey, we all get that spot.
I said I'd rather have a woman do my hair than a nigga. We gonna
I'ma say that too.
I'm gonna know you
If we get a Spotify deal and Niles come on the show, I'm like, hey nigga, you only here cause we rich. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, and I'm gonna kick you out. Manifesting. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out.
I will come.
You
back.
did your job.
I will come back.
Or Creed.
You did your job. Get the fuck out.
Did your
It's
job.
Black History Month. Y'all should have hit up the marketing team on Spotify. Shoot, y'all should have did.
We should have been on Black Voices.
Hey,
We should be on Black Voices.
Today, look at the marketing stuff.
Every Wednesday
Niggas
live.
up. Hey, it's Black History
5
Month. We
p.m.
trying to
on
amplify
Spotify.
stuff. Can y'all help us out? man?
Wait, would you
Sure.
say that one more time in the mic?
What'd you say?
Yeah, Spotify Green Room every Wednesday,
Shut the fuck. No, I'm
5
just
p.m. Pacific. Check me out. I'm on there talking some bullshit for hours.
About sports and shit, right?
Sports, comedy, everything.
My nigga Niles is doing the goddamn thing. I remember
would love to have
all
you
we
guys
did
on.
was roast each other back and forth. That's all we did when we met each other. And now,
Now told me I was funny, and I've been doing comedy longer than Niles. When he said that shit, I was like, oh my god.
he don't never say that about me.
Hey,
All he tell me is I'm not Jamaican.
Oh my god, Niles.
Niles like, I don't know if you. Niles be like, I don't know if you funny or not, but you're not Jamaican. That's what you are.
Technically.
All you are is not Jamaican.
Technically.
Hey, whatever I was born, whatever coochie I came out of is what I am, nigga.
Nah, I don't like that.
Huh?
Nah, I don't like that.
Cause you like my mom. You love my mom, I understand. But that's the coochie I came out of. So, my mom is a great person. She's a
Great person.
She's an amazing. She has
Love
2
Miss
degrees.
Parker. I love Miss
2
Parker.
degrees. She's
great lady.
and she is Jamaican.
She's very.
She hates it.
She don't talk it. She don't talk it. She's definitely.
She don't like no parts of her dad, but it's okay.
What's your nationality, Chris?
I'm Afro-Indigenous.
She's Indian.
What that mean?
She was the first colonized person. She's from Florida. So think about the Spanish colonization of Florida.
That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Even
What's
though
Afro-Indigenous
Did you? Were they
Oh, my bad, Cree.
So,
She's Cree Indian.
I'm gonna say Afro-Indigenous.
Oh, I'm Creek Indian too.
I was just talking shit. Hey,
I'm really, yeah. Creek Indian from Birmingham, Alabama.
Creek. She's Cree.
Oh, you're Cree. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Creek.
like Marvel though. So
no, not a Cree with a
I had to
K.
clear it up
Cree
before you
with
cussed
C.
me out. I didn't want you to cuss me out. You like,
Mark, what are you?
Oh, that's where your hair come from.
Yeah,
No,
that is
you're not.
He's from Mark is from Donald Glover.
hilarious.
Mark, you're a Jew. Okay.
Oh, I'm adopted, so like I did my ancestry.
So you're a Jew.
This was fun.
Okay.
Yo, if you're adopted, Donald Glover is a fucking rich ass kid from Atlanta, so that could mean that his family got rid of your ass and like as the
literally-
twin,
that'd be
and he's
fucked
like,
up,
I just wanted one kid.
Because Donald Glover's family
And
had a
then-
foster home
Hey, Mark,
right
don't
there.
But he's 3 years older than you. But he's 3 years
Don't
older
listen
than
to
you.
him.
He's 3 years older.
Don't listen to him.
But he's also 3 years older than you. But still,
You trust the ancestry thing you took? I don't be trusting.
I don't. It changed. It changed.
you might be 35.
No, I looked at it and then I came back and looked at it again and it was different shit. I swear to God.
I wasn't South African last time, nigga.
Nigga, are you a
He's Zeke from Power.
Are you a mutant?
Wait, so what is you saying?
He stormed.
So Monet said she my mama, but I don't believe her.
18%. Okay, so it said Sub-Saharan, African, West African, all that shit. Igbo, or not Igbo, but fucking all the African shit. Cameroon
Hey, West
shit.
African, what you want to be? Mali Empire.
Okay.
I'm Cameroonian. I'm
That's
Cameroonian.
East Africa.
Okay.
No, it's
But
it's
then
West.
it said 18%
East Africans are
Irish.
Egyptian.
Yeah, I'm
Timbuktu.
Okay.
It's
It's on the west
Then
side.
I came back.
Bet
I
money.
looked at it again and
Bet
it
money.
said like English.
Bet money. Bet $20 right now.
That shit isn't real.
It said English with all the
Bet
Africans. And it
$20
said
right now.
I can't because I'm drunk.
Man,
I'm drunk.
I'm gonna like Caribbean.
That's how I'm at the crap table. I'll be like, I'm drunk now. I'm good. I'm good. That's not me. Minimum bet.
Let's focus. One voice.
And we got to get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
One voice.
You trust that shit? I don't trust
Oh,
it.
you saying one voice now, JGreen?
Oh, he talking.
No,
I saw that.
That was like
Choir director.
that was a pyramid scheme to get niggas to make
Spit.
that shit.
I just
Hey,
want
this
to
been fun as hell. It's been fun.
I
We about to
appreciate
wrap
y'all
this
letting us
up.
come through.
We about
You
to
my
wrap this
nigga,
up,
man.
but I want to say as far
And I
as
aired the episode that you was on originally didn't air.
Yeah.
That was fun too. I had a good time. So
Yeah, so
maybe the people just didn't deserve it.
they didn't. They deserve this.
Deserve this stuff.
Yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to all the people who came out here tonight.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you, Creed. Thank you, Tino. Thank you,
Shout out to
Niles.
Lauren
Thank
Knight
you-
who tried to make it,
Thank you to Lauren Knight.
And the girl that stole her Uber.
and the girl that stole her Uber.
Feeling ass bitch.
Man, can you imagine how scared the girl who got
She
the wrong
said
Uber
she had a
felt?
lift.
Like when he started going the wrong way?
She said she's still on the way.
I got her on
Yeah.
a show
I mean, we're gonna
tonight.
kick it.
She'll
We're about to
come,
kick
so.
it out though.
Yeah, I want to give another special shout out to J Trey, Mark Boyd.
Jordan 1
I
Jr.
want to give a special shout out to Barry Jones. And I want to give a special shout out to Jonathan Tumblin.
That's me. Oh,
We did
shit.
this 100 times, y'all.
100 times. Well, we did it more than 100 times.
I know. But this is the 100th episode.
This is the 100th episode, but we've done this more than 100 times.
But none other. The number one person I want to give a shout out to is Pillow Boy. You.
You are a pillow talking ass nigga, boy. Like your girl, when y'all in the room, must be like, God damn.
His family is going for milk and cigs and not coming back. Oh no!
You either the he either the funniest nigga in the world. He's either one of the funniest niggas in the world. Like super troll.
Yeah, Fresh Days podcast.
He's a super troll. Hey, pillow boy. You saw the cash app, pillow boy. You done gave us a lot of your life, nigga. Can you give us some of your time?
And we appreciate
through
you.
contribution.
Nah,
Donations, rations.
Donations.
Oh, yeah, that's live.
Hey,
Sorry for reading your DM.
Pillow
I was
Boy,
just reading
go
the
watch my
conversation
comedy
that you had
special
with
on
her.
YouTube.
So I'm out of line.
Nigga, I ain't know that.
That could have been a nigga.
I'm old, Tino.
It's a lot going on.
Hey, tell that nigga he ain't
But we
shit.
out of
need
here,
niggas
right?
like you.
Out of line.
Jonathan, are we out of here?
Brown, we out
Some
here?
nigga,
Don't let him talk to you like
Man, y'all got far side work.
you deserve better. You deserve better.
Brown. We can go to no, we out here. We done.
Fresh Jam!
Episode 100.
We out.
He said, who locked the door?
This ain't somebody fanny pack?